young Joshua.
Good evening.
How are you?
Doing very well.
Wonderful. 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 I've just noticed the level of detective work going into whether the in-houses are about to start in chat. I am online. I have launched Dota 2. Plague is in a voice chat channel. It's like, it's gonna happen, team. It's gonna happen. Fear not. I wonder if we could save. Eri is also online. Repeat, Eri is online.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Jager-basso monster just resubed for 24
Scrolling down
months.
to the channel, I see quite a few names. I see a
Nice
Twaffle.
jump, Alistair.
Gibbo
See a
789
Stobby?
just resubed for
back tell you
31
both
months.
teams have fully
When is
fought.
the next call of
Oh, have they really?
GTHUL-URP?
Nice jump, Alistair.
And to be honest,
Erioldinok
it's
just
very
hold on,
resubed
hold
for
on.
66 months. Offline
it's
on
the-
Steam, big man.
Thank you. It's the start of stream sub train hype, which means that I
Just
can't hear anything anyone's
obliterates
saying.
all other sound,
I
yeah.
can't hear you guys. Yes. Thank you for all the subs. Thank
Nice
you.
jump,
That's another
Alistair.
one.
Pixelated Swordsman just
In
resubed
very
for
loud
13
Italian
months.
TTS.
Inhouse Night.
In-house a night. Let's see. Here's a stack. Look at that. Bob, City,
Nice
Miles,
jump,
Rorts,
Alistair.
Munt.
Rain
Just
Dragon
good vibes.
92 just
That
resubed
is
for
good
9
vibes.
months.
There's no
What
denying.
Inhouse?
I mean, Miles has never had a bad vibe day in his life.
I mean, he hasn't had any kind of vibe. It's hard to have a vibe when you don't say anything.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Apparently you are offline on
Schmupster just
Steam.
resubed
Oh,
for
alright,
27
try to
months.
reconnect
Subi
to
sub,
Eric.
subi sub.
There we go.
I don't understand how Steam works.
No, I don't. I'm very disappointed you weren't able to entrance Quinn into joining us tonight.
No, I didn't even bring it up. I just thought, I mean, he was telling me about, for a start, he's obviously not at home. He's like in a hotel. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
of course.
But I just thought, let's not talk work. We made that vow at the start. We talked about Dota a bit, and then we were like, let's not talk about work. Let's just fucking chill.
That's very fair.
Yeah. But they've got a bit of a break now before they have to do anything, which must be nice. I think he
Speaking of
said
work.
he hadn't been home in 4 months, which is
Gross.
crazy.
That's miserable.
Yeah, but the Dota's just fucking thick and fast. It just never stops.
I mean, he can't
10
complain too
seconds
much because he's
remaining.
bloody winning everything.
Yes, but it is still time away from home. It doesn't
5
matter how well
seconds
things are going. I
remaining.
think you still miss home.
I was very disappointed today. I was in central London, and I was like, oh shit, I think Ashen works around here. And I was like, wait a minute, I think Ashen works in that building. And I sent him a screenshot of the building. It's like, you around? He said, a month ago I'd be working there. We can go get a drink. But for a month he's been out working in Watford. What a fucking waste. What a waste of an exciting opportunity.
That is a damn shame. Oh, let me put the Dota extension on.
10
At the moment, I've got the
seconds
Baldur's Gate extension on. Extensions. My extensions. Dota 2. Activate. Set as overlay 1. Done. Alright, that should... Yeah, so if you want to refresh a stream, if you want the Dota overlay, courtesy of
10
Buka
seconds
and
remaining.
Shannon, and the Layeth guys, then go ahead and refresh the stream. It should be there for you.
5 seconds remaining.
So we have 2 new entrants who are. This is basically their seeding match.
I want to guess who they are.
Okay.
Radiant
Toms
Yep.
and Sleepy Moon.
You are spot on.
Excellent. Finally, 2 names I don't recognize that I actually don't recognize. That's nice.
Dire team
Gem started her Baldur's Gate run. Oh, I've got to see this. I wonder what hero she went with. Is she streaming it? She's live. She's
10
just
seconds
started.
remaining.
Oh, she's like a tiefling. Ooh, she looks
5
like a
seconds
fucking
remaining.
bard, I think, or something. Oh, she's got the Githyanki warrior as her chum.
The Yankee Warrior is fucking crazy.
Radiant team
And I
Is
kind of love
she
it.
better than Karlak?
Karlak is just quite pleasant.
Oh, the
Githyanki is
Githyanki.
just a fucking nutcase.
She's a psycho, yeah.
She's just fully willing to cut your like I think one of the first nights She just whizzes over and says, "You've got a fever. I'm gonna cut your throat." And like, fucking hell.
She's like, "We're not going to be here
Relax.
come morning. We'll be mind flayers. It's not worth fucking around. I'll kill you, then everyone in the camp, and then myself. Job done." And
I was just like, what a fucking heroine.
Is this my darling Lae'zel?
Indeed.
I'm currently having relations with her. But she is a crazy old bitch. I can't lie. That's not turning me off. I'm just saying, you know.
She's loco.
You step over the wrong barrier and boom, your penis is chopped off.
Yeah. She don't fuck around. Well, I'm rocking Gale the Wizard, who seems like a nice enough lad, although he does eat magic items, which is annoying. Karlach the Barbarian, because she just...
Yeah, I've got Karlach.
She's really good. And
she's great.
Shadowheart.
Also, Barbarians are great.
Yeah, she's good. Like, do you just fucking charge her up and send her in?
Yeah, and I've got the wild magic subclass as well. So like I just send her in. She gets mad, and something happens, and we're all happy. That my only problem with my personal Karlach is she misses a fucking lot.
Oh,
I'm just always just swinging a miss.
Have you got the karmic thing?
What? Sorry?
Karmic luck.
Yeah, we have karmic dice.
Yeah, I have that. Oh, we got to change our sound settings, by the way. For the 3 people that watch this in-game. Hello, in-game viewers. Fucking weirdos.
Me, I'm not going to do it out of protest.
That's very fair.
I also like having the fact that Karlach can also stick a coin in a slot and become, I don't know what yet, but I look forward to trying it in a tough fight.
Yeah. The engine stuff sounds pretty neat.
Sounds fun.
I nicked some infernal metal from someone, yet to find out what that does. Don't want any spoilers.
Okay, yeah, no spoilers. So I found my second piece today, so we got to get that sorted. But yeah, I really like it. From the sounds of it, you do actually end up going to Baldur's Gate, because several people are like, "I'll see you in Baldur's Gate." You're like, "Oh, we're actually going to Baldur's Gate? Like, that's hype." I thought it'd just be all countryside and shit, but it sounds like we are ending up in somewhere big, or at least that's the plan. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Cherry on Twitch, the second piece is real. So I found the first piece in a basement. If that's any, I'm not going to give you any more info than that, but it was in.
No, I found the first. I just like nicked it. Like I was just scowling through some cave, and I was just like misty stepping into all these locked doors and just nicking everything.
Wait, you need infernal metal for Karlach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got some on me that I got from a quest.
So, oh really? Okay, we got. We need to meet that bloke.
Yeah.
That we thought was in the under hollow, whatever it's called.
Drayson_basso Dragon just resubbed for 1 month.
Oh, who are we up?
Are you guys co-oping?
We are co-oping.
Yeah, we are.
Oh wow.
I'm playing a warlock called Demnock.
We're doing it in our very Divinity way though, in that we're just going separate ways, and occasionally when we're struggling, go, "Oh, do you want to just come help me with this fight?" Like,
so wait, how do you play solo though?
Well, we both have one of the NPCs come with us for a party of 4.
So it's just 2 of you.
Yeah, we just kind of wander about doing our own quest.
No, but what I mean is, you will be in a party of 2 attempting to play this game until you bump into each other, and then you'll form a party of 4.
We're in a party. We just do separate things. Like we just do things as ourselves.
5 seconds remaining.
But you don't have fights solo.
Yeah, we do fights.
Sometimes they have fights solo if they're doable with just like one person.
Damn.
Which is quite often the case because we like our duos are like pretty effective.
Nice
like
jump, Alistair.
Plague Scar cleric.
_basso Evan_ just resubbed for 9 months. It's the baby man.
Bard who just like helps his cleric piss out damage. And I've a warlock who just pisses out damage, and I've got a barbarian to get in there.
So I've got a rogue. I'm going to cross-class into some kind of a ranger type, because the bow and arrow does so much fucking damage. Like
it's pretty.
I've got this one bow that if it's anything big, like a monstrous thing, I automatically get advantage on it, so I can sneak attack them. And when you do the sneak attack, your rogue jumps in the air and just fucking fires this lightning bolt arrow at them that does like half their health. Yeah. It's crazy.
Rogues are pretty busted in D&D. I don't know what like the what the level you will reach like at the end of the
12 apparently.
game. 12. Okay.
Yeah. Head
So
wants
I
to
think-
know if he can play mid. Let's let Head play mid one game, and if it doesn't work out,
It's just. I was sick of him playing Tide.
yeah, we just
Like,
didn't want him playing.
I don't care about the other stuff. The lads just like take all these messages and completely take them the wrong way. Just stop picking Tide.
Just stop being cool.
Yeah,
Stop being cool. It's not a blue bow. No, it's called Hunter's something or other. It's like some bow or other. It gives you. It's like a +1 bow that.
Team pick.
It's not. I mean, it's not an actual lightning bolt. All right. Oh, is that mid omni from WoD? It's like
I'd
it's just
seen a
like
strong
fucking shit's
possibility
damage,
it's a
boy.
mid-omni.
Fucking shit's damage out. It's like
Dire team ban.
my throat is killing me from the karaoke.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Te Rumbles Bumbles Just Resubed for 38 months.
Grazie.
Vrai AND.
10 seconds
Wise.
remaining.
Se assets vrai. Se
So the
vrai et
mid-omni has
wise
been
se
hard
vrai.
counted immediately.
Se vrai. Se vrai se assets vrai.
GSF's
Se Pluto vrai.
going for the
Devo
absolute
dire.
throat.
Se vrai. Wise. Se vrai. Se vrai. Se puten devrai. Eu. Se com Kamek.
Thank you. You're watching T-Governor dig a hole?
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's his new patch gimmick.
Let's have a look.
Dire team ban. Radiant team
He
ban.
should be interested in that. It's dad content. Just dig a hole. Just dig a big old hole.
I mean, the patch notes have been more or less dissected anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't been. The patch hasn't been released.
10 seconds.
I assume
remaining.
Thursday. That's when they generally do these things.
So this guy's gonna be digging a
5
hole
seconds
until.
remaining. Dire team pick.
I mean, I do feel like he dives into the I am doing this until the patch releases with no forewarning that it's coming. So he might just be stuck there for fucking
It still looks
3
pretty
days.
light out.
10
I
seconds.
guess it is
remaining.
kind of light out.
yeah.
Somebody,
Radiant team
this
pick.
needs to get sent to your cast.
Nice jump,
This
Alistair.
is my official.
Joe
Yeah,
Jagger
the
just
issue was
resubed
shaking
for
and crying
12
when the
months.
patch note was
Ha
released
all
on
12
emoji
months
form. I
of
just thought it was
Flaxian
kinda
Lens.
cool. I don't know. Maybe interested in your thoughts if you think it's too much of a
I'm
gimmick.
I'm the most indifferent person in all of difference, because
10
the patch
seconds
isn't released,
remaining.
so I don't care. I don't care how you've released your patch notes. If it's not in the game, it's not
5
canon yet.
seconds remaining.
So it can be literally shit smeared on the wall. I wouldn't care.
I saw that in a toilet one time. Someone had written the word shit in shit.
Someone had written the word 7.34.
They'd written the entire patch notes out. This was in 1987, so it was impressive. No, it was we were with the scouts. Or maybe even they might have even been with the Cubs. We were on a field trip and we went in to use the toilet at a coach stop, and someone had written some person, not one of us, had written the word shit in huge
Fucking
letters
hell.
across the bathroom wall.
Again, I thought you were going to say we were with the Cubs and I got them to try and read through the patch notes and decipher the emojis.
No, they just ended up writing the word shit on the wall. No, it was pretty disgusting. I was shocked as a child. I was like, oh my god, who would do such a thing? And it was obviously an adult. It also felt kind of artistic. I could imagine some French artist doing it.
Choose your hero.
Terribly.
It was
Like,
Flavour with crazy
it would
juices.
go up in the Tate, and there'd be like a
Yeah.
crowd of people with cameras trying to get the best shot.
It's called Merde, c'est merde. I've never breathed as much of a sigh of relief as reading Doom no longer mutes as a core player. I mean, that's pretty fucked up though.
That is really fucked up.
Yeah.
What's the trade off? What have they done?
It's permanent. It's just got it on all the time once he hits 6. I think that
Nice jump, Alistair.
Scrubik just
The thing I saw
resubed for
was
71 months.
one of the patch
Inhaus.
notes might be that at level 25, Viper becomes universal.
That is crazy. Wow.
Well, that's going to be like the new Snapfire bait, you know? You have so many fucking noobs designing these builds and losing before level 25.
Yeah, but the thing is, Viper is really bad from like level 10 to 25.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they're thinking that whatever the other changes are will get him across that line.
Also, like, you probably, like, I mean, becoming universal is nice, but didn't Viper have, like, some pretty neat talent level 25 anyway?
Don't know. I thought it was just damage, or maybe not. Maybe they took that away.
Like, it, like massive attack range or something, you know, like attack speed or something like that.
NPR says Doom was dogshit this patch. It feels like it was picked a fair old bit, though. I don't know.
That is,
what he's talking
you
about.
could actually deserve to be banned.
I think the only
for
thing about Doom
incorrect
is he's a very bad laner, so all these teams that exploit lanes just don't meet Doom.
But he gets so rich. Like, he
Yeah,
would
he does.
routinely
If
be the
he has
richest
a
dude.
free game, like, you're fucked. Pretty much.
He's like he's the hardest hard carry in the game. No one can out carry a Doom.
Well, what about Arteezy Pos 1 Doom?
Immortal. Okay, I'm actually banning you. Win rate and Immortal Puds. You've lost your right to speak for this evening. That's a
Wow.
disgrace.
Place is furious.
You've made.
I
Oh my
fucking-
goodness.
Actually.
Look at that. The game. Clockwork's abandoned the game. That's how angry Plague is. He's forced into anger.
Anyone who uses win rate to justify whether a hero is good or not just doesn't understand Dota 2. Just in the offsets.
I think it's definitely fallen off in the later stages of the patch. I think there's a lot of other heroes that have come through that are just
I've
like
had my
a bit
share of
quicker.
sand kicked in my
like
face.
the Lycan and
And
the
I
Breed and stuff,
come
where
through.
it's just all about running at things, and Doom does not really do that super well.
Yeah.
Especially if they have a team which kind of
Who's
doesn't
Mad
really
Max?
care about Doom too much. It's just Nell.
Who is Mad Max and why are they all chatting? Who the fuck is this?
One of your
who?
beloved subscribers.
I thought it was emoji only chat. Shut up, Mad Max. Honestly.
Who the fuck is that? T Rumbles Bumbles, there's a difference between being silenced and being muted.
The battle begins.
Sorry, does Doom not mute or it doesn't silence?
Doesn't
Doom doesn't
mute.
mute anymore.
It doesn't mute.
It would still.
So you can
silence.
still
did-
use items and stuff.
Did someone say what the trade-off was?
Somebody
Or is it
said
just
no.
flat nerf?
More damage, lower cooldown, and it would gain mute at 25. So all
I
in
mean,
all,
that's
still
just kind of ruined the hero.
I mean, it does mean you can just.
Surely that is just.
He's probably still a late game beast without being an early
I
game
know,
beast and a mid
but
game beast.
like, you know, you're gonna need your offlaners to step in at some
Is
point.
under attack.
Stobby Clockwork. Name a more iconic
I'm sure
combo.
all the pros are gonna just like find out Doom is absolutely fucking broken and just like own everyone.
Yeah,
with it.
it depends if the silence gets removed by BKB or not. If it
I
gets
mean,
removed
I
by
would be
BKB,
tempted to just not even skill Doom. What's the fucking
hero
point?
is dead if BKB purges it or blocks it. But it probably still goes through BKB.
I mean, he basically would be like a Night Stalker that can't surprise the fuck
It
out
still
of people.
removes the hero from the fight, just doesn't remove them from the game. I don't know. It really, I mean, it's all a lot more about his Q, right? That's what the hero is built around. His strength is his gold gain. If there's still a space in the world for farming, then Doom will still be okay.
Let's see how Tom's does on Beastmaster. Not a usual goon pick.
Who is Tom's?
Exactly.
He's a new player to the Inhouse as of tonight.
We're giving him a run.
Well,
We're running the
still getting
ruler.
new blood. That's impressive.
He's-
Well done, Eric.
Well,
I don't know
they're
which
intrigued
deal
by Goon
Harry
TI.
made.
They put in their applications for Goon TI. So this is
Ah,
their.
I see.
Are you
Application.
actually your rank?
So
Test.
this is the assessment center. I
Yeah.
This
see.
is the assessment center exactly.
Is he gonna have like an interview with Eri later? Like,
Yep. Although that goes for someone who was the other person? Oh yeah, the CM is also new
Sleepy-
and also a
Sleepy Moon,
Goon TI
also
applicant. Yep.
Oh, head.
I
Getting
mean,
owned by
unbelievably,
Winston.
he is technically out CSing Winston at the moment, but it's gonna
Well,
get really hard.
I think it's because, luckily for Head, he's up against Winston and not like Science was Ben or something like that. You know what I mean? He's up against someone
This is
who's
trouble for Sleepy Moon.
Sleepy Moon down.
Very sleepy now.
Oh, nice slow from Stob there.
Yeah, Snob with the big plays. David just don't really want the balls.
What's he got flying out here? What's this coming out? Boots.
God, get to last it's David, mate.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
Waffle.
Twaffle indeed
Is
is in
Head
big danger.
struggling? I'm saying that Head is not struggling. He's actually somehow doing better on last hit.
He is doing
This is a classic. What I just saw there. Vipers who get so aggressive they just walk under the tower and start losing the harass wall because they just keep walking under the tower.
Yeah.
Or they pull aggro on creeps and they take as much damage as they put out.
That is a favourite.
Nay. I do. Omniite just has a great attitude, you know.
No.
Just deny creep saying nay.
What is arugula? What do we
It's
call
rocket.
that? Oh, is it rocket? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arugula. I think they call it arugula in like other languages.
Oh,
as
I'm sure they
It's-
do.
We're just like useless.
Like
It's a
pineapple.
rocket, mate.
Yeah, it's a rocket.
That's a fucking rocket, isn't it?
I think you mean a fucking rocket.
I do like Head straight up letting the stacks build up a bit and then purging them with W.
Yeah, no, that's
He's playing the lane about as well as it's possible to from
Yeah.
the mid Omni versus mid Viper, but he is slowly getting fucked over.
He is out leveling Winston.
Radiant's middle tower is under
It's just
attack.
pretty
he is a
impressive.
bit, but
Yeah, I'm not.
It's
I'm
another
not
big
big.
fight
I'm not
in the
big
bottom
on
line.
Rocket. I'm not big on Rocket either.
It's
I do love Rocket.
It's all right.
I think it's okay. It's just a bit strong for me for Salad.
I'm a
like,
big Carpaccio fan, that's the thing.
Dyer's
Do
I
love
see.
that.
Thing is, I think it's not bad in things by itself. It's pretty sus. It's just pretty overpowering.
For me, it's not got enough substance. It's just like it's so thin and stringy leaves that it kind of feels like there's just not enough to get a hold of. In me math, you know what I mean? It's just a bit fucking flimsy. Do you know, I can't help but feel that if this Lifestealer had built something like an Orb of Venom, he would be able to catch these lads a lot more easily.
Yeah, it's a bit strange
maybe
not
that's
to
not
do
what
it in
you
the
get
double.
anymore, I don't know.
It's a bit strange not to do it in the double melee lane, but straight phase is also like fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with this build. I think the only
Head almost killed Winston, sorry, it was exciting.
the only hero in the game that actually has to build corrosion as like an automatic part is the Monkey King. Beyond that, it's like
I like building it on a lot of heroes. I think
it's
I
fun
think
to build a lot of
it's
heroes.
fun.
That doesn't mean
fun.
it's not.
Like I'll do
it's
it on
optimal,
Ursa.
you
It's
know?
just like balance. But I'll build Mask of Madness on Ursa, so don't ask me.
Exactly. So you can do things that are fucking like corrosion is one of the most fun items in the game, but it's not. Doesn't mean you should.
It is very
It's hilarious.
expensive. This is true. Like I used to build it on Tusk when I went Tusk plus 3, and it's just a lot of money to start off.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000.
It basically it's an item that you have to get massive value out of it in the lane. If you're building it because you can't
Head's
really
going
build
for it.
corrosion.
Head's going for it. I don't think this is the
I
play,
think
young
he-
Head.
Yeah, he's struggling on that one. But
if
Winston's
he had
doing
if he had a
the
bit more
tower
mana.
maneuver.
Ooh,
I
the
think
rocket.
he go back
that's
and get
so
mana.
close.
Oh no, there's an
He's
industry.
he's
He's
gonna
gonna
get
get it.
Oh,
He's gonna
he's
get
gonna
it.
kill Viper. Oh, he didn't pop his bottle charge. I don't think he's got.
What a play from young Head, the new mid laner on the scene.
And
Go
he popped
kill
two of
lads!
He popped 2 of his bottle charges while still under the effects of Viper's corrosion, so gained no health and mana.
See, this is the classic Viper performance. It used to just be win lane, lose game, and now it's just lose lane, lose game.
Yeah, well at least they get it out the way nice and quick.
Do you
They
think,
don't give themselves the hope.
do you think they call Clockwork's E arugula flare in other ways?
Very good, Ashwin. Very good.
I was telling Ted about my disappointment today, Ashwin, that you weren't in central London.
No, I had to abandon ship.
It's heartbreaking.
Just chilling in Watford. Watford, by the way, is not very nice. I don't
No.
think that comes as a surprise. Watford is just a bit shit. I'm sure Greg will come marching in
Oh,
saying,
no,
I
hold
can't
on,
believe this.
mate, hold
This
on,
Watford,
no,
this
no.
Watford shit talk. I can't believe
Hold
that.
on, mate, no.
The bits I've seen, at least, unimpressive.
I have a friend from Hemel Hempstead who always says Hemel and Watford are the fucking worst place to grow up in the world, and I've always believed her.
I think it would be like living next door to somewhere that's actually good. Must be hard.
That's true.
Vi's been ousted as the resident Oracle expert, according to Rocketman.
Healing and harm.
You mean Arugula Man?
Arugula man. Uh-oh, Jito's gonna get it.
Just what I need.
Uh-oh. Trouble here for WhatMassive.
He's very dead. He can't even TP.
He's
back.
definitely...
And slain.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
And
that took a lot of killing, though. My
Undying
God.
also dead.
Why is Viper's damage so atrocious?
I think Sleepy Moon might have had Frostbite available there and didn't cast it, unless it literally just came off cooldown as the TP went through, but I'm not 100% sure. So Sleepy Moon might just be Goon TI material. Just from that one lack of spellcast play.
Yeah, we need to. We need to be spectating them. You know, it's.
This is the lane.
Top lane is important. Is Judo gonna glimpse the thing?
No,
Nah,
I mean, no.
Nah,
Like,
yeah,
if this was Jito's first game, you'd be like, yes, 100%.
Yeah, get him in Goon TI.
Arugula Man. A famous song by Elton John. Arugula Man! Topping up a salad of Evermore!
What was the joke we were having last week with Jacobs? Oh yeah, Snatch Fire, wasn't it?
Snatch Fire.
It was Snatch instead of
Fuck's
Snapfire.
sake, lads.
It just we found that so fucking funny.
It was
There was a
game 3
line.
by
There was a
the
line
chance.
in the game on the enemy team. We kept waiting for Lion to finger the snatch the entire game.
It was very funny.
It was a good week.
That's pretty funny. To be fair.
Further confirming the theory, Ashwin, that you're the curse of the Inhouses. Oh,
Yeah, oh, Tom's ultimate price
Hey, this
paid.
is looking like a good game.
this is very close so far. They got the Terrorblade catching up in the jungle farm-wise, but had a pretty rough lane.
Oh, the
And then
rotate.
Night
I think
Lane is
Winston's
a
just
big
come in
struggle.
to die here. I feel like he could have died if Head ran it. Stobb's alright. The non-medical doctors run in.
Oh,
Been
here's Winston.
hit by Winston.
No purge from head.
There
so
could be a
Truffle-
glimpse of Omni Knight here,
Oh!
but... Or on
Could
Sleepy
be
Moon.
a glimpse of
Is
Sleepy Moon?
anyone gonna-
Jito!
You don't
Is anyone
not
doing anything here?
a fan of the glimpse spell.
Okay.
Which is strange because they've maxed it.
Jito's
They
maxed
have.
it, but then doesn't have any interest in casting it.
You don't
It's
need
just
it.
a bit
You don't
unfair,
need
you know.
it.
A spell that repositions someone that much, it's
Yeah.
cruel.
This is some Carcoridon shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's unsporting. I think well, his name is basically the Latin term for like a shark, right?
Is it?
Yeah, Carcoridon, Carcorius
no
or
idea.
something. I think is a
Might
shark.
be the Latin term for cigarettes, to be honest.
No, it's definitely shark.
Corridon.
I think so. That's a great white.
Oh, I thought it did it end in ON or EN? I thought it ended in EN.
Can anyone remember?
Does anyone care?
It is a great white. So
Great
I
white.
think the funny thing is you think of a great white as yeah, well done, head.
Nice.
Oh, I got
Nice.
fucking
Oh
clipped.
my,
Oh my
God, they've roared and...
All right, well, got her.
Yeah, Sleepy Moon, very sleepy. Good night.
I think we can say at this point, Sleepy Moon is definitely a Goon TI applicant.
Yeah,
That's
well-
ticked, successful, stamped,
Yeah.
accredited.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
They might even be like vying for a sort of management position at DMTI. I think we might have to.
This
to
is a
look
big
at
kill
the
attempt
time.
on mid.
I
He's
believe-
fighting
Yeah,
death.
I believe it's-
Head's gonna get it. Toffle's gonna come in and nick it.
Steal
I
the
think that'll
kill.
be a
Very
fair
nice.
play.
That was disgraceful. David has Midas phase. What does David go for next? He's thinking. Sleepy Moon! Look out!
Sleepy Moon is 100,000% dead.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Sleepy Moon is just
Alright.
on a train.
Alright, break out the paperwork and get the official stamp. Sleepy
When can you
Moon.
start?
You're hired. You're hired. Eri, that is
start Monday.
confirmed. We are happy for Sleepy Moon to take part in these forthcoming GTIs. I'm thinking about...
No holiday, no sick leave.
Yeah. And you pay us. Literally.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah, literally.
Oh, a Doom on the terribly at down here, but... yeah. Oh, the turnaround, it's not going to matter, and clonk.
That's death. It looks like Kara has had a mighty good lane here.
Oh, Kara's having a lovely
Dire's
time.
middle tower is under attack.
Sort of the only thing really going right in this game. And sadly, Kara is not ready to actually come contribute and help the rest of the team with this death ball that's running out there.
Yes,
Especially not
12.
when this happens. This Undying is bloody huge. The zombies are shredding.
Yeah, the zombies are big. Winston is in trouble. David is going to claim one. Well, Twaffle's actually going to claim it. Stob is, for some reason, still here.
Fucking Twaffle.
Turn around and get this guy.
Oh,
Terribly!
Here comes Clabs. That's a nice.
That's a good runaway.
Nice infest. Where's a hook?
Probably
Do we hook? Do we hook Stob or we chill? We chill.
Dude, I think if he hooks in, they lose the fight. I know, like, Omni's
Well, they
respawning
killed
with
that
ulti.
CM was just walking
Oh,
about.
CM would die, actually. Yeah, CM would die. But then I think they would
He had to
lose a
stop
lot
the
of
other
heroes after
200
that.
ping. I know, but fucking class pop meta. Gotta try for some.
I see, you're just going with the meta's popped, gotta go in there.
Well,
I do respect
I
it.
think he's pretty strong.
Yeah, he's not underfarmed.
He's definitely got a fighting build with this first Dragon Lance.
Yeah.
Core
Smoke
claps,
use.
of course. Core claps. We
They
know
should
what that
fight
means.
with Doom down. But they don't have Raw, so Kara I think is probably okay, although they do get the slowdown and the glimpse back.
Glimpse of Doodle, UZ. Well, that's 5 heroes for Posy 3, so...
They should get the tier 1 tower bottom.
The non-medical doctor is going to pick up the Wisdomy rune.
Yeah.
Oh, Undying, I wish you'd swap your Helm of Iron Will in for that Iron Branch. That is a dead Sleepy Moon. Stop! A return to form.
Do we even have any medical doctors?
Hoz?
Dire's bottom tower
I know, but he's not
Training.
qualified. I want
Yeah.
like an actual. I want like an actual fully fledged. You know, I can
I
go to him and
don't.
he can sit me down and write me something.
I don't. They would have to be spending so much time either playing Dota or watching this shit. And I want them out there healing the sick and the needy.
scanning.
Clavs is pretty fucking dead.
He's just
Oh,
TP'd
I
out.
really feel like Kara could have done.
I think if the TP's already gone off, it doesn't get cancelled by Doom.
I think it
It
dispels.
does.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what happens, but I'm pretty sure they can't
I'm
TP out.
confident it stops
Because they
TPs.
can't use items or whatever.
But if they're
I
already
can't tell you
using it-
what the internal logic is for why it stops TPs. I'm just confident it does.
I think it does, yeah.
It cancels channels or some
I
shit,
see.
you know.
Sleepy Moon in grave danger.
Again, this could be a good fight. Doom coming. Doom him. Doom.
Oh, what a storm!
I don't get what
Where's
this.
Storm? Oh, he's TP'd it. Never mind.
No.
What?
TB's
Clavs is going
here.
for the tombstone. And now the Doom has been dropped.
Okay.
Where's Storm? He's got a hookable. Please stop. Please. Please! Yeah.
There we go. Landed it.
Unfortunately, I think actually Kara should die. Definitely should die. Yeah. Good stobbing.
Okay, that was.
And
I mean,
others.
if you get caught out, they've got pretty
That was a
scary. The
wasted Doom as well.
Beastmaster.
This could get very ugly.
Yeah, this could spiral out of control.
Is under attack.
It's a very good. If you're ahead,
Has fallen.
it's a very good support combo. Right, the clock can just.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
It's a gamble play.
can arugula flare for vision and pull out the glimpses. It really works well together, and you see
I
how
feel like
how
more
hard
at
it is
the
to play
moment
against.
is fucking Beastmaster working with Disruptor.
Yeah, and the Hawks, yeah, they've done well with this vision drop. I like it a lot. I will say it is when this armlet happens, it'll be okay. But I think this Midas from David on Street was a big mistake, given his Doom is already a Midas builder, and also your
Yeah,
Omni
that's maybe an ish.
He had to kind of be there to back his team up and help them out a bit. He's not picking up this.
Sleepy Moon is
full.
just walking in.
Just send the duelist gloves back to base, David. I played with David the other day, and he insisted that his Rubik was his most played hero.
He planted the tree.
He was like, cute. It's my most played hero. And I was like, yes, but you've only played like 50 games, so most played to you is like 5 times. Like,
yeah.
He's like, yeah, it was fucking abysmal, as expected.
I mean, I don't know what you expect.
No, I was like, please, lads. I said to the goons, you are banned from picking Rubik. Please do not pick Rubik, because you just cannot play him. He's a very tricky hero to play well, and the goons are not capable of it. Stop doing it.
A gift from the tempest of
But they won't stop them. They still be doing it.
You sounded so offended at David there.
It was just, I remember, he was so defensive.
I don't know, when you call someone David as opposed to like Dave or something
Yeah.
like that.
David,
it just
David,
sounds like,
David, no.
Have you watched Shit's Creek 10?
Yes, mate. David.
It just reminds you of that. David.
So the first couple of episodes of that, I wasn't sold. Mrs.
Yeah.
F was like, persist with this show. It's amazing.
I think it had, it was a little bit strange early on, like, but the characters grew on me a lot. Like, I thought the characters would annoy me.
That was my thought. I was like, I don't really want to see any of them. They're all so whiny and unpleasant. But it was the episode that got me. That's a big roar. It's a big disruptor ult. That's an ult used from headmassif. Head round the back. Sleepy Moon manages to get some ult off.
That's a lovely fight, mate.
All right, they get 2. They get both cores. Stops next. Now Jido in grave danger. Bonked, clonked, and sponked. Can they get any more?
I wish you could get rid of this fucking zombie.
This is a fantastic fight.
David needs to be careful here. If the axes come out.
David!
I'm a toggle!
David!
Triple kill.
The episode that got me was the wine, when she does the advert for the wine company, and she's absolutely smashed, and she's trying to read the copy for the wine. I was like laughing so hard. I was like, all right, I get it. But from that point in, I just fucking watched it so much.
It was really good.
I loved it.
Like throughout the whole thing as well. I enjoyed it, start to finish.
It was really sweet, but also really, really funny. It was just fucking great.
There we go. Leicester got armlet. Fucked up the final toggle, but massive impact immediately. Just can run at this TV and they can't stop him, really.
Emi Rasumi, I believe you are correct. That Rubik that doesn't do well in lane is just a lad that has a shit stun and a nuke and then just stands there. If you're in the right game and you have a good Rubik, they steal the one spell you don't want them to steal. Any Underlord enjoys, for example, he steals Pick and your game is over. Yeah, OD.
Like lying or some shit. It's
just so annoying. Like it steals Fisher and shit. It's just continual. Really, really strong. But you've got to know what you're stealing. I mean, I played with a Goon Rubik and we were up against. We were up against Warlock, Tide, and Phoenix, and I don't think we stole one of those spells once. And those are not that hard to steal.
I found that Aether Lens makes a massive difference.
Yeah, you can't play Rubik without Aether.
But they always want to go Blink. And I'm like, no, you're just going to die.
I think it's incorrect. You go like Aether Lens Shard in most games. I feel, anyway. Because you don't need a saving item if you have your Shard.
Right, exactly.
Aether Lens gives you so much room to do everything.
Yeah, and you should be the guy that you don't know where the Rubik is. Like when we play against good Rubiks.
The only time you go Blink is if your team has literally no other initiation.
Right.
And even then, you're unhappy doing it.
You are.
Like,
you don't want to
initiate
initiate
with
with
a fucking do this for me. I don't want to blink it, lift someone for 1.4 seconds and die.
Right.
That's a shit way to play the game.
But yeah, I feel like the good Rubiks we played against, you're like, where's the Rubik? And you can't find them. And then they will come in at the right moment, steal the right spell. Like the ultimate sort of snipe support just comes in and turns a fight with a big stolen like Fisher or some shit. You're like,
it doesn't very often feel like it's like you know, you always feel like Rubiks are stealing black holes and stuff. But it's not that fucks you. It's when they're stealing the Underlord shit.
Right.
Just like a random spell. Very annoying. It's bad.
Well, this isn't looking good.
Well, yeah, Winston is taking heat here. Winston's gonna go down. Head might go down. The slom is slomming.
There's a lot of slumming going on.
There's no slom just yet.
Good job, Stop. Stop was
there was
definitely
no slom.
there.
I just imagined a slom.
You just
He
believe
looked
slom
like
would be there.
he was doing things. You know, things were happening on my screen, and therefore I thought slom was happening.
I feel like Steve had a Stob had a TP and just didn't turn up. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think
He
Clock
was
in
there
that
in that fight. He was there. He just didn't do much.
Didn't use anything.
He left, pick up the haste rune, and walked away.
Okay, fair enough. Jito, go get the wisdom rune. Jito.
Fucking hell.
I think that's a stream snipe.
I
do believe that is a stream snipe.
Pure rage.
Unless they live next door to you.
Yeah.
I think they could live in the same neighborhood as you, and they'd have fucking heard that one. That was so goddamn loud.
Well, I took the filter off Discord. Joe was like, "You keep clipping out on the Scrubcast."
Well, fuck Joe.
He was like, "Have you got a filter on that blocks it out if it's too loud?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "You got to take it off. You keep cutting out," which didn't affect the recording, but he kept not hearing me shouting, and he likes to hear me shout. He thinks it's funny. So.
Well, the eternal problem of the Doom lineup is pre-Octarine. They're just kind of turning up and hitting your towers.
I thought you meant to go Octarine. What? I guess the Shivas is just like.
I don't know what the Shivas is for, if I'm brutally honest.
I'm not sure.
I think they just kind of picked it up as a kind of why the fuck not.
Oh dear, Tombstone
It's
down.
What is Kara doing?
Tombstone again.
And there could be a Sunder here, and there's a big Sunder, and Head is trapped in the cogs. That's a lovely storm to stop the CM ult. David is fighting Clavs, and Clavs is really
wow,
not winning that fight.
Yeah. David in trouble.
Oh, he's
David in a lot of trouble. Yes, stop.
Oh,
that's a big win.
Oh dear.
4 for 1.
Oh dear.
The difference of not having Doom.
Or fucking any of their real shit. Really.
I mean, Kara just sort of waddled in. No idea what that was.
Yeah, they sort of thought we've got the high ground, we can take them, and then they realised they don't actually have any way of doing anything.
And do you know what the best part is? They used their glyph on that fight as well, so they're going to lose a tier 3 for nothing here. Get a glyph back, that will keep them up.
Nice jump,
Should save the racks with the
Just
glyph.
trattino basso Kenny just
Should
resurved
save the
for
racks with the
24
glyph.
months.
Team? Anyone going to pop glyph? This is
Kara
not
is looking to get in on some action here.
That's really bad.
Oh no!
Oh, there was that's a lovely cog.
Oh, what a glimpse. Saves Kara's life.
That was really nice. Thanks, Jito, for the save.
I think Winston might be fucked here.
Yeah, it's gonna be...
Winston is really fucked. That's a lovely bit of kit
Jito
there.
really picking it up
That's
here.
a lovely bit of kit, but Winston keeps turning around to cast things.
Oh, and another
Just stop
lovely
it.
save.
Oh my days! All right, Jito elevated to too good for in-houses. Until the next time we see Jito cast spells, and then back in.
Well, I mean, contrast the first 10 minutes of this game where many glimpses could have been cast, but none were.
Yeah.
Just saving them all up.
Stream sniping.
You only get a limited amount of glimpses in your lifetime.
That's
this is a less known fact.
I thought that would be interesting if you had a hero whose spells were very powerful, but every time they used them, they used up a permanent charge. And at 25, you got like a couple of new charges.
By a week.
Yeah, you start off this young buck. He's called Age Man. And he gets older. Every time he gets older and weaker.
Age Man.
Age Man. I think that's a great name.
Is that?
Why not like Kronos or something? Kronos.
No, he's called Age Man.
Age Man, okay.
Age Man.
Because he ages.
Yes.
Okay, it's very simple. It's Dota 1 shit. A guy that gambles, what should we call him? Gambler.
He's got an X.
Yeah, what are we going to call him? Axe. He's a warlock. What should we call him? Warlock. Yeah.
Almighty money.
Winston is getting fresh with Roche here, and it's not going super well for him at the moment. But Clavs has come in, and they're going to clean it up. It's a nice heads-up play.
Is Joe in chat? Is Joe in chat? I don't see Joe.
Joe Klein.
Wrong Joe.
Joe Klein. Wrong.
In some ways,
Joe.
very much the wrong Joe. But in other ways,
but he is the
right
Joe that didn't talk about you rizzing your daughter. So doesn't that make him a bit of a better Joe in many ways?
Yeah, perhaps a less criminal Joe.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah,
he's the.
You need to stop those activities. You know, can't be doing.
We can't be having that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not. There's no place for it in the modern day.
Oof. David's net worth very low.
That is unsurprising. He's gone for a not farming build. Well, I guess he's got the Midas.
Has snuck a Midas in there.
I would also suggest, given that he has a Gauntlet of Strength, a Quelling Blade, and a Circlet just being chilling, sell them. Sell those things. David, this isn't League. You can sell these things. Sell them all. There you go. And then just wait here. Literally wait here until you get...
This is a stream snipe.
He didn't...
Are you playing for
I'm
David?
secretly playing for Dave.
It makes a lot of sense if you are, because it's been abysmal.
How dare you? I've been on a dub streak, I think.
I like your attitude of newness.
I just want to try some shit out, you know. It's been a long time, but it's only been 10 years since I tried a new hero, so...
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, that 10-year anniversary.
Get on some hoodwink or something. I don't know.
I played her.
Really?
Yeah. My hoodwink was actually okay.
Are you still just playing 4s and 5s, or are you
No. I played some Beastmaster. I played some. What was the other offlaner I played that I haven't played much before? I can't remember. There's been a few that I chucked in there. I'm trying to play some slightly different stuff mid. So yeah, it gives you a better understanding of what the fuck their hero's doing and why you're losing to them. I mean, Beastmaster I love. I think he's a ton of fun. The damage output's good, BKB piercing stun. I can't believe the low cooldown on this shit. Like, I was like, it's up again? It's like, what? It's so good.
Well, who's this, sorry?
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
Like,
yeah.
I felt like all his shit is such good low cooldown. I loved him. Oh, hello!
Oh, Lord.
A little yoink!
Guido has been pulled in. That's a lovely shout. A lovely static storm. Kara's on the back, but the team is locked off.
Head down! The Doom is in!
That's a nice Doom, but I don't think it's going to amount to anything. And now Clavs can just send his fidget spinners at the tower.
Fidget spinners.
That's what they look like.
They are actually fidget. Look, there they go. Here come the fidget. Oh, there we go.
No.
More closer. Where are you going?
What are you doing, Clavs?
Clavs.
Where is the team? Oh,
there's the fidget spinners.
This is
I think
some
we could say
fucking
Kara
TV set.
is not a Doom.
Kara's had a little bit
this
of a
Doom
streak,
build
though.
is just atrocious.
Okay,
like,
this could be a Sleepy Moon situation. It is not.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks fall.
The thing is, they're not even that far ahead in gold, and yet they're just sort of waltzing over the racks because they can't actually do anything with Doom down and.
Yeah. I think we've got lineup issues.
They should be able to give it a decent attempt. There's no Raw, there's no Static Storm.
I mean, the first issue,
Nice jump,
but the first issue I've got is that the Viper does fuck him up. And you've got 4 melee heroes that want to walk in, and if they do, Viper just gauzes on them, and then what do you do?
Oh! There's it's a lovely
Oh
Static
my
Storm.
God,
What a Static Storm. Oh, and the disarm from Viper!
Oh,
Just disarm them all!
they really grouped up for that shit.
It's only the Aegis as well. This is not good.
Oh dear. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
The spells are down, they've only lost 1. Could the head get in here?
This is actually an okay fucking CM multiple one.
It's gone
It's
forward.
close.
Oh my god, here we go,
There we go.
Okay, no detection. Oh, now the dust from Storm!
Oh, stop.
That is some stop shit right
That's
there.
Some
They've won the fight.
thing.
I'm sorry, but 5 seconds? His ping isn't that bad. He said at the start something like, oh, let's see how we do on 180 ping or whatever.
Yeah,
that was 5,000 MS ping.
There is enough money in the coffers for the Octarine now, I think. Pretty much. I think there is enough now. Oh, but Kara's courier's perished. Where did it perish?
I think it flew over creeps.
Yeah, I think it could only have died to creeps.
It looks like creeps killed it because there's no hero involved.
Yep.
Kara definitely Goon TI material.
Yeah, Kara's locked in for Goon TI.
I'm
I
saying
was,
Kara's
I
had quite a lot
was,
of good
I was
games.
pretty concerned by too hot for Dota. They've got a
They were
a
a potentially
very
quite
team.
good team.
who's on too
Yeah.
hot for Dotes? Is that the Zoe stack?
It is
Yeah.
the Zoe stack, so it's Kara pos 1, Ben pos 2.
Well, Science
NPR
Wiz
pos
Ben.
3.
Yeah.
This is already a bit strong, isn't it?
NPR pos 3. I can't remember who that 4 is. Oh, is it like Zoe 4 and Vast
Yeah,
5?
Zoe 4 and Bass 5. I think it says a lot about the team when generally we say the highest rank that you can be to regularly play the Inhouse is Archon, and their average rank is probably high Archon.
Yeah, that's a bit of a Man City right there. I.e.,
I think their biggest flaw is the Ben.
In what way?
He's the most counterable, the most slayable from recent performance.
You have to bait him to pick Pudna and then not lose to Pudna. That's the
Exactly, and then I mean maybe OD comes back in the meta and he's scary again, but aside from that, it's only Primal Beast. And who fucking
But it
cares
doesn't
about
matter
Primal?
because the Goons can't beat those heroes. You can be off meta, but if you're good at the hero, you can hit creeps and you know how to cast your spells, you will win. I mean, you can pick the most meta lineup and the Goons will fuck it up because they can't play half the heroes. That is a bit of a stacked team for my tastes.
It's pretty stacked, but you know, they definitely can be beat.
There's a couple of
often the
okay
super
plays.
stacks, you know, they sometimes under.
Live Laugh
maybe-
Luton's coming back, and that's a pretty.
Are they?
reasonably stacked
Who's
team.
in Live,
Yeah,
Laugh, Loot?
That's the winners from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
Oh,
it's
Winston has been gone on here, and
Oh, they doomed the Gido.
yeah, but this could spell trouble here for Clabs. He needs to sunder, and he has. That's a lovely sunder.
Look at the CMO again! Oh, CM, what a fucking hero.
Sleepy Moon, well done. You have saved your team. Oh
Toms
god.
versus everything else. Toms is losing. They actually hold.
He hasn't got his armlet on David, that's why he's doing no damage. He's got his armlet off this entire time.
He's toggling it.
This is
Can Toms finish off Sleepy Moon? No.
Time your fucking armlet on, you gibbon. For God's sakes. Oh
Need
my.
it.
Christ.
I need it.
If he gets a shard, this Lifesteal can actually carry this game with
Yeah,
his
this is
shard
not
and like.
looking so good. I don't know. I feel like Clabs is just not. I think he's just not turning on his brain at the moment. He's just
Yeah,
sort
he
of
thinks
standing
game's
there
over.
thinking,
We've got 2 lanes of racks. Don't need to do anything.
It's just not really going well for him.
But yeah, Sleepy Moon has played terribly all game, but pressing R and taking his hands off the keyboard, he's the absolute master.
And not have no one having any dust on the enemy.
No one having any
has
dust,
been
no one
very
caring.
You're
helpful.
out,
him,
mate.
is there?
You're out of the good.
Or having it on
Actually,
stop.
let's check damage done. Okay, let's do the most, but 5,100 from a Crystal Maiden is pretty fucking impressive.
It's pretty fucking impressive. Is now nearly level 20.
It's actually a higher level than Lifestealer. What?
Higher level than Head, who's died a lot in these fights. I'm only level 19, lads.
Yeah, but Head is ahead in level 19. CM is ahead of Lifestealer in level 19.
Yeah.
And Lifestealer's had a Midas all game. How's that possible?
Because David's terrible.
Yeah, but he's been devoured
So
by
one issue is that Stob is Head is fucking broke.
He is.
He has not hit enough creeps.
Well, it's been difficult.
It has been difficult. But they've got 27 kills
He's
to 34.
getting there, and look, they're only 3k goal behind.
Yeah.
They very much could do this. I think losing the last racks would spell.
Yes.
Doom.
It would spell doom for them because I don't know how you push out these waves with these heroes. But
No.
I mean, Kara doesn't even have a fucking BKB yet. Like, there's still a lot of scaling to happen.
yeah,
for
this is looking
Kara.
actually very concerning.
And I don't know what Viper it's going to do past this point.
They need to get another Aegis, basically. They need to.
Yes,
they need to
agreed.
realize that. Hang on a minute, lads. We lost the last 2 fights, so what do we do differently? Oh, we just run up again.
You saw the
Yeah, hell
Jeff
yeah.
announcement vid, by the way. Team Jeff has Butch Joe as their coach.
Oh,
I did see that Team Jeff has recruited the master.
I'm betting all coins on that team to lose.
Butch Joe, the Goon Whisperer,
Yeah.
and Booster extraordinaire has been decided.
I feel
offered
like
the coach.
the advice that an immortal player can give to goons is actually quite limited.
Yeah.
Because it's often just down to just they press the buttons really poorly, and that's hard. That's hard to like coach or train.
It's hard to fix that quickly.
Yeah, it's not a quick fix. It's like a striker comes in and he can't actually kick the ball.
He's got no legs.
Yeah, a no-legged lad turns up and he's your Premier League striker this season.
He's like, he's just like stroking his chin.
I can fix this. Well, Gaffer, I'm not sure you can. 3 of our players have never played football before, boss. And the other 8 are dead. Well, something to work with.
Aren't they doing a movie about that soon or something? It's like the tongue. No, it's like
I want to see that movie.
That would be a fantastic movie. It's like a based on a true story of like this.
Oh yeah, no, it is
coach
out,
that has coached the Tonga.
They'd never won a game.
Football team that never won a game.
It was like Tonga or American Samoa or something like that. Next goal wins. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is that out yet? It said it looks kind of funny. I was intrigued.
I remember seeing who the coach was and thinking, all right, this could be good.
Yeah, is it?
2023 film. It's Taiki Waititi is in it. Michael Fassbender.
Yes, that's it.
And I was like, all right.
I'd watch Fassbender play a fucking depressed alcoholic football coach.
I could play that.
Oh,
Kill Gino. No.
Isn't that basically what your FM streams are?
Yeah. Exactly. I've been there.
Right, the time to defend the racks to your last breath.
Who do you doom? Last time they doomed Disruptor, and I understand why, because most of these fights have gone very badly because of Disruptor. But if you don't doom Clavs, do you kill him? He has the cheese. He doesn't have the Aegis.
Here comes. They got the. Oh, they're going.
There's a doom.
They have doomed Gino again.
Disruptor. There's the CM ult.
It's another really fucking good one.
It's actually fucking them up. Clavs with the sun. Head is the healing off Winston.
That's a big disarm.
Be disarmed. Winston does go down, but it's just the Aegis.
Yeah. Rage
Oh,
2.
jeez.
He's got rage. No. Oh, it's so close.
Oh.
Oh, I think they've lost it. That was so close.
Oh, but
So close to going well.
it was so close.
Unlucky.
Oh well.
That was a great
Good
attempt.
game. A nice
For
40
being
minutes.
absolutely outdrafted on every single pick, it was not a bad attempt to stay in the game.
Go on, head mate.
Yeah,
What?
what?
Dead.
I'm fucking dead, late.
I fucking died. I almost got him though. Wallet.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant victory.
So, I think on the subject of Cheesy Moon or whatever, Sleepy Moon.
Cheesy Moon. Cheesy Moon, we loved you. Sorry, Sleepy Moon. Sleepy Moon. Yeah, Sleepy Moon in.
And
On the other hand, Thompson
did pretty good.
the meta build on the meta hero.
But it wasn't like
pretty well.
I mean, he did get 13 kills. So I'm saying,
Yeah, he did
if you're
well.
looking to pick up, I mean, we've got a team out there that's stacked. I'm saying we need some Thompsons.
Yeah,
in
we
there.
need
We
some
can have
Thompsons.
we can have a bit of Thompson.
I think he wasn't overbearing.
No.
That's fair enough.
No, it wasn't it was just quite
He's
good.
playing against fucking David, for God's sake. You know? Let's not get too excited here.
I'm just saying, I personally, Eri, I don't know. Let's agree. We're obviously all okay with Sleepy Moon. We stamped, approved.
Moon,
We filed that in triplicate already. I'm saying for Thompson, I say yay.
I say yay.
I say, yay.
Yay! It's approved,
Yay.
stamped, filed. These two
Yeah.
are in. Get them in Gatai.
Fax that.
Fax it. Gino did great. Terrible start. Looked depressingly unbutton Yuzi. And then suddenly did really well. David had never played one and first time playing Lifestealer. Yeah, we don't really know why he does this to himself. He's the new Wogan. We've said it before. Not because, in my opinion, because of the old Wogan. I've now given up thinking about any promise. And these players are just still discovering the game and they're going to make terrible, terrible blunders and perhaps even stop learning. So I'm looking to David to continue learning. I mean, if you have never used Armlet before and never played Lifesteal before, that's tough.
He hit a nice toggle in that last fight.
He did,
then turned his Armlet off again afterwards, but it was a very nice toggle.
Yeah, for a new player, David's still doing great, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to hang my Goon TI hopes on David or Sleepy Moon. Ergo, they're both in. They are a very hard in.
Yeah, the less hope someone can carry.
Yeah, but
the
Tomps,
more in they are.
Tomps, we're saying yes. If you're looking for a good Posse 3, you could do a hell of a lot worse. You didn't get wrecked against Viper, though. You actually did much better than we thought you'd do.
He got wrecked. He got really wrecked. He held on for
but that's the thing.
4 minutes.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, he could have lost in those 4 minutes as well. But past minute 4, it was rough for the Omni-Kite.
You didn't hit creeps was the biggest problem that we had with your performance head. But it was suitably shit, mate. You can play there again.
Yep.
Larry Llama.
That's an anime profile picture.
Yeah, Zoe's implants are very.
Is this another Zoe?
Yeah, Kara. If you click on Kara's profile, they're Omega anime as well.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize another one had entered the fold.
Yes, Mama Cherry turned up last week. Was not called Mama Cherry at the time. We misunderstood. Ted misunderstood who it was. Kept calling her Papa Cherry, and then we switched to Mama Cherry, and she's rolled with it.
What was Mama Cherry's name originally?
It was something else, Cherry, but you thought it was someone else from chat who was called Papa Cherry.
That's right.
Oh, is Papa Cherry a different bloke?
Yeah, apparently.
I think so,
yeah. But Papa Cherry and Mama Cherry are not related in any way.
They're not. They're just cherries.
Why is there a team called a commentary channel called Bum Fun?
I don't know. As in when you make a new channel,
you name it.
If you're the only one in it, it's like whatever you named your channel last. So for some reason, Gino last named their channel Bum Fun.
Bum Fun. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
With simplified Chinese as the language. I mean, well, I just want to know, what happened there. What's the story?
Really, I don't know if we can talk about that on Twitch.
No, well,
Oh, it's the llamas cruelly split apart.
Oh, the llamas. Once brothers in arms, and now they are warring against each other for their father's inheritance.
It's like King Lear with llamas.
Yeah.
King Llama. That's something they don't do. They reimagine Shakespeare all the time. Why not reimagine it with animals?
With some llamas.
And they can't speak. They're just animals. They just walk around the stage. Real animals. We get a couple of sheep, some goats, a couple of chickens. They walk around in costume, and we have to guess what scene it is and who's playing what role. And we'll figure it out as the play goes on. If you're doing Macbeth, you're like, I don't know if the chicken is Banquo or Macbeth or Duncan, or who is that? And then he does is this a dagger I see before me speech. We get a dragonfly to play the dagger, obviously. And you're like, oh, it's the chicken. The chicken is Macbeth, of course. And Lady Macbeth is a sheep.
Is a cow.
I've seen a version of Shakespeare where Lady Macbeth was allowed to get very, very, very drunk and improv. The rest of the cast had to just keep going on like it was normal. It was actually fucking brilliant.
Wait, so she just had to improvise.
So it's like it's called Shitface Shakespeare. It's like 4
actors.
actors.
Heard of this. Isn't it Australian, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like where it started, but it comes through London every now and then with a new Shakespeare sort of play. And basically, each night, one of them has to get really fucking hammered.
And do they actually get drunk?
Yes, they actually get drunk. They drink on stage, and there's several people in the audience given like instruments they can play to make the person who's drunk take another drink if they think they're getting too sober. And they just desperately try and keep the play on track as this drunk person just rambles around the stage.
Oh. I think if that was me, I'd just have a nap. I
would love to see that.
I would be useless.
I see Gemothy looking at the game over screen. Fascinating. This is Baldur's Gate is a hard game.
Wait, look.
It's called just the way you are.
She's now listening to Billy Joel. It's going that well. She's given up on playing Baldur's Gate and is watching Billy Joel vids. I'm popping to Lugia in the draft phase.
How was your day up in Watford?
Watford is very, very Watfordy. I had a lot of training to do. I just sat there listening to people talk at me all day. Had a good laugh. I heard the story of someone at my work who. So I have been on like a training program for the last 9 months or so, where I have to do a shit ton of exams. And if you can't hack the exams, then you go onto the normal stream, the normal program, and you just work and do your exams at the same time. What I learned today is some lad who left the exams thing that I was doing, he went onto the normal program, but he hasn't worked for the last 5 months. He's just been on holiday, and no one at the company seems to care. So he's just been collecting a paycheck, done nothing for 5 months. I respect that. You gotta respect that.
You do actually have to respect that.
Like whenever someone said like, "Can you do this work?" or someone booked him onto work, he just said, "Oh no, I'm busy," and no one checked up on him. And like his manager as well, like his performance manager or anything like that, like they also have never checked up on him. So he's just chilling. I mean, it's probably gonna come back to bite him at some point. But you know, for these 5 months, he's just got paid some fat checks, and he's done nothing. And he's literally used those fat checks to just go on holiday to like Italy and Spain.
Who's done that?
This lad at my work.
Oh yeah.
He's basically he's not done any work for the last 5 months, and he's just been on holiday, and the company don't know.
I'm on fucking holiday, lads.
And he's still getting paid. You know, everything's there. And the funny thing is he still has his entire holiday allowance for the year.
There were people when I was at BAE, there were people that had been there for, oh God, like decades, like 15, 20 years by the time I joined. And they would all reminisce about the old offices and have all these stories and things. Some of these guys had, as far as I could tell, their job was to sit at their desk all day.
I think that's quite a lot of jobs, no?
Yeah, but I mean to just sit there. Like, it didn't feel like they actually did anything. Like, their job would be a couple of pieces of paperwork a month, maybe. And I could never find out, like, that. Oh, he does.
What were the bits of paperwork they had to do?
I don't know, something to do with compliance. It was like, oh, they do like compliance stuff.
Oh, so basically, whenever something came on their desk about we need this checking off, or
yeah, then they would do something.
Then they check something off. But apart from that,
they just sit.
10 seconds
yeah,
and they managed to look busy. I mean, these guys wore the same exact suit every single day of the week, and the same shirts. I mean, their work clothes were probably 15 to 20 years old at this point. And
they're like a Homer Simpson character, just rocking up with the same same shirt and blue trousers.
Literally. And I mean, they never did anything social with the company. Like, they turned up on time, they left on time, and that was it. And nobody really spoke to them. They just literally turned up. They waited for a piece of paper. They would then do the thing they needed to do with that piece of paper, and then just sit there again. I mean, I don't know what they did all day. We didn't have internet.
Waited for 5 o'clock.
Yeah, but we didn't have internet. We had intranet. So there were a lot of very lengthy articles, like joke articles and programming articles and things on the intranet that they'd obviously written in their downtime and stuff. But it was like all old programmer jokes and stuff, which are, you know, really fucking
10 seconds remaining.
Really stretching the terms of what is funny. It's like
5 seconds.
that is a Treant and a Nyx. I foresee terrible things in Talking Goons' future. Are they going to pick the 5 heroes I pray the lads don't pick when we stack together, I wonder? Because, I mean, they're already up a Tree and a Nyx. Played with a Nyx the other day, did nothing. Nothing. Because what does this hero do? You need to be with a really...
Skywrath Mage.
It does,
What
but
else
you need to be with a really bullying 3. Like someone who just fucking bullies. And you're just there to join in and to chuck apples at them and stun them, and that's it. If you're going to be trying to buy space for your 3, you are absolutely fucked as Nyx, because you can't. Nice against
Did you see that
CMO.
clip of
Cancel her. Go on.
the Skywrath Pos 1, like getting a rampage 1v5?
What?
No.
So it's something to do with his shard that gives him like massive armor
Oh yeah.
and int when he's casting spells.
Hmm.
And you get like Ags and Bloodstone, and you could just run through the enemy team, spamming out your spells, never fucking dying because you have like 70 armor.
God.
Um,
If anyone can
build I
find
do
that
want to
clip.
try. Yeah, I can.
Ten seconds remaining.
Goons, never try that in my games.
Never try what?
Seconds remaining.
The Skywrath stuff.
Yeah, please don't.
I don't want to see a fucking. I don't even
think
a
it's-
sniff of that.
I'll post it.
Radiant
People are
team
posting gifs of the Brazilian guy making pizza, the worst pizza making
Oh,
thing.
the worst pizza ever. Yeah.
It's the way he puts
Where
it in
he
the
looks,
oven
he
and then
looks
gives
so
a little.
proud of it. He's like always fannying about with it.
It's just the worst thing ever. Right, let's bosh this.
Throws
too.
his dough up, fucks the dough. Ah, glorious.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm just going to mute this. It's on Dota Cinema.
Yeah, of course it's fine.
Shield of the Scion.
Dire team
Oh, hold on. It describes the spell.
Razor.
So, every time Scarlet deals magic with an ability, he gains a buff that grants bonus int and armor. Each charge stacks independently. Bonus armor 0.5, bonus int 2. So that doesn't seem too crazy. Let's
10
see what
seconds
happens.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
The Girth God is a great name.
It is fantastic.
Oh, wow. So his ult is multiple instances of damage.
Yes, so it stacks up really fast.
And he's got a phylactery.
Dire team pick.
And an Octarine. And an Axe. So he's fucking blowing these kids up. Oh my god.
My God.
And the Bloodstone heal?
Doesn't die. It's insane. That's not even with Bloodstone active. That's the best part. That's just casual Bloodstonery.
Oh, wait a second. His mate Void Spirit turns up at one point. Play.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
it
that was.
doesn't-
I
it
thought
doesn't-
that was poor.
Oh, he's got
poor
190
Rection,
stacks.
Sportsmanship.
5 seconds remaining.
187 stacks.
I was told he was meant to get a rampage.
His int is 430. 460 int.
the
my
Girth
God.
God himself.
The Girth God is very girthy.
The guy called Dota Sucks Balls doesn't like it. Oh my god, he had 83% physical resist at one point there. Alright, well that is still crackers. Details aside, very impressive.
Oh my god, a Razor.
Yeah, I don't know about any of these. And then fucking the Wises have gone hard with a snatch.
Snatch. Christ.
We've actually got 2 Wises in attendance this week. This is pretty good, and we've got like
And
a,
it could be
kind of
Science Wise
yeah,
Ben.
a technical Wise in
technical
Science
Wise.
with Ben.
I have 48 hours at the moment.
That's
But
crazy.
He's like a squire in the
a reason-
Wise circle.
God, so Gem is on a Discord call with someone who's playing Baldur's Gate 3 and trying to get help from them. From the looks of it, she's still fighting the Intellect Devourers in the very opening scene, and she's died there several times.
Radiant
That's
team
impressive.
pick.
Yeah.
What is she playing? What class?
I couldn't tell. Wow. Some lad is going to step
10
in and
seconds
save the day.
remaining.
Yeah, I'll help
Don't
you.
worry.
I'll help you, darling. No problem. What you want to do is whatever. Whoa. Hope that helps. Razor. This here's still a fucking dick. I don't think there's anything in their lineup yet that says, "Woo, good Razor game." But sure. I don't think any of them actually give a shit about Razor, yeah, but
I love that they saw no melee carry, and I'm like, yeah, Razor's the answer. Oh, buddy!
Alright. Something is going on with this draft.
What is going on in this draft?
I think they are picking the heroes that I would beg them not to pick in these games. Are these all my worst heroes? Because I could absolutely see that being true as well.
That's the theme. I don't think Razor is one of yours, though.
Remaining.
Everything else, though.
I played him like 8 times and have a 0% win rate or something. But this is just... I don't know what this is.
I don't think Gem is at the start.
So I see in the background.
Oh, she definitely.
This is the Illithid ship, right?
This is the ruins of the ship. What is she dying to here though? What, just the brains?
I don't know.
These kinds of games than me.
She don't play these games.
Yeah, I was
so much pressure on me
really sad I couldn't keep my little brain effect from the ship. I put in a lot of effort to get him on side and to get him to like me.
Only time will tell.
And then he just
did. Calm down.
I'm asking her. I asked her, how are you dying to the baby brains?
A live interview with Azul.
Or shucks.
Pyrian, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Sorry, Pyrian's in my chat having a fucking go
because
at
Snapfire
me.
does too much damage too quickly. It doesn't really matter if you drain like 20 damage at the time she shoots you 7 times.
Everyone starts somewhere.
Well, this lad's trying to be very, very helpful. Lamau.
Which guy? What the?
Some Aussie guy. I don't know who he is, but he's jumped in to help her out. Fair play to him. And she, she can't get past. It's her and Stone, Spearheart or sucking Stone Bitch.
Shadowheart.
Yeah, that one. Gem looks to be playing
Shadowheart.
some kind of ranged. She's got a bow and arrow, but she's also got healing spells. I don't know what she is.
That is Bard. You start.
Oh, she is a bard.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck me.
Bard is difficult.
Yep.
That probably explains a lot.
Oh dear.
It depends what. Shadowheart's a cleric, right?
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
It's like a shadow cleric or some shit like that.
She's a banger.
She's.
I added a huge curly mustache to my guardian, and I forgot. And when she turned up in a dream one night, you look
You're
up,
like, who the fuck is this?
and I was
guy?
like, oh, that's who that is. And she has a huge curly handlebar mustache. It's really something.
I don't know about you. I get really sick of the creepy vibes of every time you go to sleep. Someone approaches.
Yeah, something's going on. Someone's trying to.
It's like several nights in a row.
Someone's
starting messing with my sleeping form, and I'm like, this is
guardian
really
shows
weird.
up and is like really sus about things like, oh, I'm helping you, but just do this stuff.
Asterion just starts fucking groping you in your sleep, trying to find your neck. It's like, dude, fuck off.
Like,
let me have a night in.
Lae'zel tries to kill you. Asterion tries to drain your blood. It's like, well, can you guys fucking chill? And then Gale is like, you've got to feed me magic items or I'm going to explode. It's like, all right, fucking chill, guys.
There's a lot of drama going on in camp.
I think
There's a hell of a lot of drama.
I don't know if I should agree. I kind of like it a bit more than the Divinity system if you just never see those characters again.
Oh yeah.
100%. No, it's nice having them in the camp. I think that's.
And if we wanted to, you can basically just swap them around whenever you want.
Because Lae'zel's like story is like more significant than others in the first zone.
Yeah.
And so it was nice to be able to like hang with the Karlach, but also do Lae'zel's stories.
Yeah.
Story bits.
I've been after an initial period of frustration when I thought, how the fuck am I meant to stream this if I'm reloading every 2 minutes? I just spent an afternoon, I think, just playing it on my own and just reloading constantly and just thinking, well, people either like it or fucking live with it because I'm not playing it any other way. And also, I think what also drives me mad is I was so traumatized by that div playthrough with Sips and Lewis that I would be like, we should just reload. No, don't reload. I was like, what do you mean don't reload? They're like, no, you just have to play on. You can't just reload every time. I was like, lads, we've lost the fight. We got to reload. They're like, no. So now, to me, reloading is like coded out of my brain. It's like unacceptable. But playing on my own, I'm like, I am fucking reloading. There was one thing I didn't reload was when I accidentally yeeted that gnome off the windmill. I was like, I'm keeping that.
Prepare for
Yeah, I think we
I
try not to reload too much.
We tend to not reload.
Usually the reload is because one of us has just made an incredibly poor decision.
Yeah, we kind of stumble into a fight. 10,000 enemies spawn from the sidelines. That we know we're gonna die in 10 turns time. So why waste it? Why wait?
Even that. Usually we try and let it play out.
Yeah.
And like if we can get out with a couple of lads and just speak to the skeleton guy and get us to res, it's much
Withers.
better than...
Withers. I love Withers.
I'm a big fan of Withers.
Withers is great. Such is the way of things. Alright, Withers, chill. Fuck. I just asked what time it was. It is lunchtime.
Fate is proceeding as normal. That's good to know, Withers. Every one of us but me is dead. Is that in fate?
Oh, Kieran!
Kieran has been horribly ganked.
I love the way the reaction time there. No, I think Kieran was like, he had clicked on the vision ward.
I'm gonna take the Watcher.
The Watcher, and just AFK. Brain
that was
AFK.
A classic.
He types PFB in chat.
That is a 1B.
That is a PFB.
It is a 1B.
That is a one PFB. Yeah. Ice Bank myself is off to steal the other rune. That's impressive.
The battle begins.
I mean, I had multiple reloads where I thought, you know, I don't see what else I could have done. One of them was, of course, when I ran into a bunch of mushrooms, not knowing what they do, not knowing that my torch that I had out would set off the fire mushrooms, bumped into the brain mushrooms, drove two of my heroes insane. They started cackling and running around. My lad runs through okay, accidentally runs past a fire mushroom, sets fire to it, and it blasts two of us over a cliff, laughing all the way down the chasm. It was devastating.
Yeah, sometimes positioning really does just absolutely demolish you. Like,
do you know what I learned today? I don't know if you knew this, though. I know Ash and I definitely didn't. If someone's downed, you can chuck a healing pot at them from another character and it reses them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So people are saying like, A, you can do that, but B, if you're throwing at someone who's like low health, you have to throw it next to them because you can crit on the throw and just kill your
Oh, really?
Well, so if it splashes on the ground, the healing effect goes through.
Yeah, it has a small splash area, so you can actually like have your entire party stand in a little spot and splash a pot on all of them, and it heals everyone.
Nice.
It's like really cool. I have not used the throw mechanic like at all.
Oh, I've been yeeting goblins every chance I get. Carlac will jump onto a platform.
The push is good.
No, the throw, mate. You throw them. I jump onto a cliff where there's an archer, pick him up, and just throw him off the cliff.
Anyways, you can actually throw...
Yeah, you can throw enemies. Yeah. If you've got the strength, you can fucking yeet them. I threw a lad down a chasm. I just picked him up and threw him in a chasm. That was how the fight started.
The amount of fights we just like... the entire strategy is just into the chasm you go. So the bard has it's like lore of swords or something. And you get a bunch of different fighting abilities, and one of them is a massive push with a ranged weapon, and one is a massive push with a melee weapon, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh wow! Because I got the brain parasite upgrade for my lad, where I can charge in a line, and yeet everyone out the way.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking if I'm ever on a bridge or something, and there's enemies on it, they're all going in the chasm, like all of them.
It's a bit like playing Worms again.
Yeah, and the thing is, a lot of the enemies have the fucking pushes as well. So you miss your push. You're like, oh well, I might as well just reload. I'm going in the chasm instead.
It actually is.
Yeah,
like
no,
worms.
as in, I lose focus for 1 second, and all of a sudden, takes in some lava or something.
Right.
That is the funniest part of our playthroughs, because I'm normally always the one dying.
Okay.
Nearly always. So it's just like. I was just going, oh, Ashwin, I fucked it. And he hasn't noticed, he looks over and both my characters are dead.
I think in normal D&D, you don't really, like a lot of the fighting battlegrounds you get don't really give you the opportunity to just send lads off cliffs. Because you often are just fighting in like a cave.
Yeah.
Like in a room or something like that.
I also feel like in this system, it's just as straight, are you strong enough? And like, do you make the strength check? Which, in a way, if it was me versus Dave Bautista, he's chucking me off that cliff.
Yeah.
He didn't have to make an athletics check.
You have that 20% chance that you somehow knock Dave off.
He just picks me up, and I am going off that cliff. Like, there's no doubt in my mind.
It's the monk crit. The monk crit punch. He thinks he can win any fight because he's got a 20% chance of one-shotting someone with the chest punch.
That's when he said he was going to domey me at Berlin Major.
Yeah.
Watch me domey Ted. I was like, how? So I'll just fucking one-punch you, mate.
Yeah, the crit punch.
The crit punch.
And he keeps posting articles of when it's happened.
People who've died
But it is of course a bouncer who's attacked some guy who's fucking 30 kilograms or something.
And normally they hit the head on the pavement. That's the biggest danger you've got.
But it's still, and it's nearly always the same article over and over. He just posts it every now and then to prove that the crit punch is real.
Well, as we know, he's a very serious man.
Yeah, of course.
I would be tempted to get phylactery on Zeus. I think it's really fun. I don't like the right-click Zeus. I don't think it's particularly good. It's okay. Yeah, he is now.
Yeah, it's just don't. As long as you don't go Ags, just never build Ags.
Is Daniel theologically allowed to play Zeus, a rival god? I'm just wondering.
That's a great question.
Thou shalt have no gods before me.
However, Ted, if he feeds all the time, is he therefore proving that the Zeus is not divine?
Well, he's also genuinely fed 3,000 people with his terrible plays, so...
Yeah, so all I'm saying is this is actually work for his... For the god that he believes in. Like, if he was playing the Christian god and he was feeding all the time, that'd be bad work.
Right, yeah, good point.
I don't want to say Tree is destroying this bot lane, but Tree is actually dominating.
Yeah, this is really pretty brutal. Yeah, 3-0.
Is this a new another GTI?
I don't know. No. Who's TBM? Oh, Nyx died. Venno died. Sorry. Yeah, so
it's Bassmaster.
It's
TBM.
Okay.
The Bassmaster.
He's rebranded
with weird kitten whiskers.
A little bit
emoji,
big of himself.
Okay, well, I mean, he has been hanging around the anime photos a little bit.
Yeah, he is on the anime photo team. Yeah. So
what's the anime photo team?
It's Zoe and one of her friends.
Is this on my Discord?
Yeah, mate.
Is this in the anime goes here, but
no.
Oh, yes, Llama!
Larry Llama. If only he hadn't eaten so much bloody rhubarb, he'd have landed that.
Doubtful. Oh, Shaq. The lads are actually making...
Is this when he went missing to go have some rhubarb crumble or something?
For 20 minutes, dude. It
wasn't even crumble. That's the weird part.
Well, I don't know why he agreed to cast.
Exactly! Exactly, Ashley.
No one's going to have a go if he just wanted to go chill with his family.
Yeah, but he didn't want to. I'm certain he got IRL ganked.
I agree.
And they were like, why are you sitting in your room? It's the ex's birthday. Get
being
the fuck
yelled
down
at.
here.
By a cold man.
We've all been there.
Like, they tried to be nice and come to his room and bring him the pie and be like hinting, why don't you come spend time with us? He didn't pick up the hint. He just ate the pie and rejoined the car.
I just imagine...
Going soon. You should say, should come down.
I just imagine his mum appearing in the door, hand on hip.
Yeah.
Larry, it is your sister's birthday. You cannot just eat the rhubarb pie in your room. You have to come down and spend some time with your sister. But Mom, it's the in-house. I don't care whose house you're in. I want you to come and spend some time with your sister.
I'm finally on stream, Mum. You can't ruin this for me.
I don't care about whose stream you're on, or what you're streaming, or whose pie it is, or whose llama it is. You're going to come here and spend time with your sister. Fine.
He still came back. He still came back.
Sorry about that. I just spent time with family. It's someone's birthday. We were like, you must have known it was their birthday. Ah, well, you know, mate, whatever.
This is trouble if I thank myself.
It's a crushing lane performance from the Radiant.
Yeah.
Turns out the Team Liquid style to just pick all the laning heroes works.
Yeah.
This is a CM Pos 4.
Yeah, this is not working out.
I think Ben was bot at one point because he died for second blood down bot, and I don't know if he was there to gank or if he just kind of got lost or if they swapped lanes. I'm not really sure what happened in the laning phase at all. There was some weird shit going on.
I think they swapped because CM felt that if she got gauzed, she was dead.
Yeah.
Which is probably fair. Pudge.
It's accurate. I would like to see. I mean, they got Zeus ulti on the go now. If he gets a bit more mana, try and make a place somewhere. You know.
The patch implied that the Zeus ult now does a percentage of your current health.
Yeah, that's.
Isn't that just part of Heavenly the whatever? I don't know. What's it called?
No, because they got rid of that shard.
They got rid of
that.
That's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Zeus is Terrabad these days, because they got rid of that shard.
They were like, oh, but he can right click with this shard.
And it's just not that good.
What if they made any changes to Sven? Because I was having a lot of fun on Sven.
I don't know.
A few weeks ago, just sort of Domian thing.
If you can read emoji, then you can find out.
I refuse. I told you, Ted. I don't care. Until it's in the game, I'm not interested.
Agreed. I think it's healthy.
Ben's dead. Good God.
This is going very, very, very well for the Dire team. They're just setting them up.
Yeah, they've no idea what's coming.
Oh, Llama's taking heat now. Papa Cherry, Mama Cherry. One of the cherries is killing full Llama.
Llama dead. Kieran dead.
And Mama Cherry
is
lives.
out.
Oh, so bloody close on Daniel. Did not see the TP.
Daniel?
God, his items are very sad.
What's he got? Let's have
He's
a look.
not got much.
So he
Has he got
is.
something that's coming out on the courier or something?
The
Has
Nyx has more net
Wow.
worth than him. The Nyx has more net worth than Daniel.
He's just dead.
Oh, the cookie! Yes!
the Nyx is mid, by the way. We should say.
Yes.
Dire's middle tower
Yes.
is under attack.
But it's a
Very
Nyx.
special.
It is
How
a
do
Nyx.
you outfarm a Zeus as a
I'm not
Nyx?
sure how this happened. It's like substantially more money as well. 500 gold at 10 minutes is not. Not to be sniffed at. He's going. I think he's going Echo Saber Nyx. It's so curious.
Harpoon Nyx?
Is that what he's building?
It feels like it.
I think
Can
it's
you harpoon whilst invis and still use the
No,
break?
I don't think so.
No, I don't
This
think
is
you
trouble
can.
for Ben. Ben down.
I don't think it matters what this Nyx builds. I think this game is actually over. Like,
Ben
comfortably
Ben
over.
says he is, and I quote, a terrible support. And to me,
Yeah, well,
if
it
you can
shows.
if you can play
Tyler
Dota, you should be able to
R405
play
just
support.
resubbed for 24
Given that it
Well, I think
basically
there-
involves-
there's
Inhouse
definitely
nice.
something to be said about understanding how to play the game without any items to bail you out of things.
Right. Oh, Laurel.
Oh God. Oh, he didn't
He
get it.
tries to get the bounce shot off the creeps, doesn't land it.
I feel like it's not that much. Like, if you only play support and you never play mid, that is a much harder transition, I think. Just because you are expected to carry the game. If, as a support, you pretty much just buy a couple of save items and put wards down and cast your spells when you're possible.
That is very difficult.
That's
people.
pretty much fair enough.
It is,
I mean,
it is honestly, POS 5 is probably the top two hardest roles in the game to get right.
I think
which
to
is why
do
it's
well, but I think it's much harder if you lose mid. Like, say they've got fucking Storm, and you lose mid so hard that at 20 minutes this Storm is fucking enormous.
I know, but that's often because the other player on the other team is like the highest rank on their team. If everyone was the same rank, I think a less.
Oh, he
a
missed
lesser
the
important
dunk
team.
anyway. This is so fucking sad.
That Sven almost killed two of them as well.
He really did.
Has fallen.
I mean, you know what? There were definitely 4 TPs available there to help him. Actually, Tree hasn't bothered getting one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
I didn't see a living armor cast on him either.
No living armor and no teleports to help the Sven, who is next to their tier 1. What are you
A
gonna do?
tiny amount of help would have made a significant difference.
Oh yeah, like literally a living armor probably would have made a difference there.
Yeah, it really would.
But no. I mean, I do think the goons often just don't
All
say
Llama
anything.
versus Larry Llama.
Yeah, but it's also sometimes core players are too depressingly like self-sacrificing. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. They have
Oh,
this vision
no,
of them
don't
emotionally
bother,
throwing
don't.
themselves on the sword.
You know what?
You
I've also
do that, Plague.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
I do underestimate how much, overestimate how much damage the enemy team do. Or I'm just like, I'm just fucking
The thing is,
angry.
I often do that for people. I'm like, nah, he's dead. Like,
He's
leave.
dead, yeah, he's dead.
And then he's still alive 15 seconds later.
Dr. Ashwin's called it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just so sick of the
Save a friend.
Save your friend.
I think it's just better to just cut our losses and just try.
I typically get tilted that I've been caught anyway. Like I feel like, I could
Llama
have seen this
fucking
coming.
Chris.
Ben's dead. Oh, maybe not.
No,
He's jogging for.
You,
Why no
you have a blood
overgrowth?
grenade. There's the blood grenade.
Dire's bottom tower.
Stab.
Oh, it's cool.
He misses the call.
Oh, no,
for
it's
God's
still
sake!
small.
I want to play tree now.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Come in.
dude.
It's unstoppable on the tree.
Okay,
Hold it.
dude.
Hold it.
You got a 604 tree at 14 minutes. What item does he get? He's thinking. He's thinking really hard. He's got 2k gold. Yeah, what item should I purchase with my Geld? I don't know.
Dire's middle tower.
It's a really good question because I don't know what the fuck you build on tree to be impactful. Most people just build a meteor hammer and just sit in lanes and
I
be
feel like
okay.
there's something in the range of Greaves Blink that would work quite well. You know,
Alright,
keep your team
alright.
alive, wait for beekeepies to come out
Yeah.
and blink in and
I like
fucking
that.
tree him.
I like that. He might just be getting a blink though.
Yeah, I wouldn't object to a blink. If you feel like you're fucking owning, you're 6-0-4, you're like, oh, I'm feeling myself, I'll go blink.
I'd get a fucking AC basher at this point.
Just get an echo saber.
Yeah, just get it. Fuck it. Get the poo.
Gemothy's turned up to tell you to get a job, Ted.
Who?
I think. Gem.
Gem, where is she? In my chat.
Yeah.
What does she say? Ha ha ha, I'm off. By the get a job, PFlax. Oh, I see. Is this because you were a disaster at BG3?
Yep.
Hey, get a job, Ted, mate.
And when she
What's
left, get a
fucking
job.
about?
I mean, she does have a job, and I don't have a job, so she's got me there. But
That's a cool.
I'm looking at the stream, and it's been an hour, and she's still stuck playing against the the little brain lads.
You can't. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm no one to talk. Like if someone asked me to do something, I have no idea. If someone asked me to do their makeup, it's an L for me.
Yeah!
Crap.
Right, but Gem does play games.
Well, but maybe not like
That's
a
true.
game
That's
where
true.
it's.
Maybe
I
not
don't
game
know
like
how
this,
to describe Baldur's Gate.
It's
or
very
what
hard.
unique
Yeah,
skills
it
you
is
need
hard.
to have to play Baldur's Gate.
I mean, a brain, I would say. That's
I
the
think
problem.
not playing Bard is a great step.
Yeah,
into...
but if you don't know, there's no. The game doesn't say to you, you might want to rethink that.
Well, yeah, you just kind of you live with your choices.
I mean, it is weird. You can change your class, but you can't change your appearance ever in the game, which is a weird omission.
People have been pointing out that that's a thing that they wish
Yeah,
they
but you can do that in Div.
You could do that. I think in most of these kinds of games, you can change your appearance just because it's a nice basic feature.
I quite like just the fact that I'm locked into my stupid
Your
little gnome.
fucking face.
Every
popping up
time I
cutscenes.
turn up in the cutscene, I just look like the most ridiculous.
There was one
character.
where someone was threatening my character, or whatever, and in the background, I just see his little gnomish ass unsheath his fucking staff. He looks like such an idiot.
Larry, you didn't want to stun that guy?
He's got bigger things on his mind. He's here to kill Dan.
Nice jump, Alistair.
A sublimes quelching just
I'm in
resubbed
trouble.
for 13 months.
Yep.
Alright, the Echo say we're actually doing some work there.
It's
Oh,
in
is
a
it
weird
a
way.
fool?
It makes it really easy for him to land the stun because they're slow as fuck
Yeah,
after
yeah.
he hits them.
I
I
like
quite
it.
like that last one, but
actually
you
do
know,
That's
I,
quite a nice strategy.
I do like
I
that.
can't land this impale normally, but if they can't move that fast, I can nail them. Well, they know Sven is here.
Alright, who
It
is the Rax? The_Rax. Let's ban that
Because
lad.
is he ratting on you?
Yeah.
What it is in Gem's stream?
Yeah, no, I'm seeing this.
That's
Ban him.
Yeah,
Ban
you're,
him.
you're banned, you fucking
He's
little
banned.
little bitch. Fuck off.
Banned, homie.
Don't be narking in our channel. Only the mods are allowed to do
Don't
that.
be a Sarah Beth.
Don't be a Sarah Beth.
fucking
Don't be a Sarah
Don't
Beth.
be Sarah Bethin up in here.
Yeah.
There it is, says Sarah. Yeah, it's never gonna be forgotten.
tower is under attack.
She was waiting. Well, people keep knocking, Seth, so we got to keep bringing it up. Oh, hello. Oh my God. Bap! Run!
Here comes the call.
Oh, here comes
No!
the
Oh, no, dunk. Cherry is not big enough to do this, but Daniel goes down.
Oh my God, this is Veno time.
Veno! Shaq! Shaq! Shaq, you must click! Shaq! Shaq?
Dire's top
He
tower.
didn't.
Where is Sven in all this? I feel like Sven could have had a lot of fun times.
He's been chilling over here, mate, getting
Yeah,
fat.
the one hope is they feast on this Raze and Nyx duo core that are going the worst items of all time before Sven turns up. But Sven now has a fucking BKB. BKB Mask of Madness Echo Saber at 20 minutes.
He's enormous.
Pretty
He's gigantic.
fucking scary.
He's massif.
They do have Blade Mail though on Axe. Some calls can happen, but the dunks have been poor. I don't know. There's a chance. There's a chance.
She's
But only
still
a slim one.
still at the illithid on the ground talking bit.
Oh, I think she's killed the bind things though.
Oh, so she has progress then.
So the progress has been made.
Here comes the intelligence check.
Here we go.
DC 10
Jabez
plus
MX
3.
just resubbed.
Yes! Nailed it.
Oh, what a land!
Madge is gonna die. He almost killed the entire team, but
They almost gonna. Oh my god.
Papa Cherry.
Oh my
could die
God.
Here as well. I keep calling them Papa Cherry. I have no idea which
Oh
cherry
my
it is.
god. This is a hell of a comeback.
well, they did. Three of them did die.
This is. I mean, you're fucking behind 10
Yeah,
grand.
you are behind
killed
that
the two
far.
big
Yep.
cores.
Yep. Yep.
And all you lose is some stinking supports and an offlaner. That's
Yep.
a big win.
That's a big win. It's a big win.
You say you killed the big cause. All I'm seeing is a 6-1 Veno, a 6-1 Nyx, and a 7-1 Trian. So they haven't killed the big boys.
They haven't killed the truly impactful heroes.
I told Jem.
Flax, can you absolutely get fucked, Flax?
I told him her
are
chat
a
is
fucking
revolting.
Freak. You're literally live streaming. You're literally live streaming, and you're focusing your energy on me playing Baldur's Gate 3. Okay? Okay? My parasocial relationship with my chat is not your business. You focus on your own parasocial relationship with your own fucking chat, okay? This is my time on a computer. Go easy on me. This is my time on a computer.
Oh dear.
You better not be saying shit on this fucking speech.
Oh dear, that was funny. Okay, Axe is going down. Bomb. Ben also in trouble. Dead.
Oh, triple.
That's a forfer.
That was a good rant. That was a really good rant.
Love it. You know when you say that that's what the trolls want, Ashwin? I understand now. I get it. I get it. Oh, that's made my day.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That and spending time with you lads, of course. And the
Radiant's
Inhouse.
top tower is under attack.
I mean, we're back together, boys. The band is back together.
Yeah, I haven't been here for 2 whole weeks. You've had to suffer
Oh god.
goon casts.
Goon cast.
You've had to suffer Larry and his rhubarb.
It's as bad as Goon Dotes, believe it or not.
Who was the best of the lot?
Jonas was good.
I think
Chatted.
Jacus was quite
Jacus was good. Jonas didn't say much.
Were you just making fun of his accent the whole time?
No, we didn't actually mention it once.
Matey was up for a good time. As well.
Matey
He
was a
didn't mind us
good crack, actually.
Just discussing pasta.
Italians are just they immediately get like plus scores because you just love listening to them.
We can say comfortably the worst was Larry.
Oh yeah, Larry was the worst.
Easily the worst.
Didn't we get Goosey in?
I don't think we did.
No.
I don't think I'd have stood up for a goosey.
No. I played with Goosey, that's right. That was just as bad.
It was so stuck in your mind though.
Yeah.
You just pervades.
It was just the worst thing you've ever seen. Oh, a call!
There's a call.
Can't do much with it.
Larry is looking to get fresh here, but he hasn't actually done nothing yet. There's
hello!
a big play.
A large play was made. 2 dead. And Kieran on the back line is suffering to CM. CM down. It's PL versus Nyx. Nyx has a haste rune. He's just going to run away. Tree ult still up. Venom ult still up.
I wonder
Gem
how
died?
I wonder how cool Llama feels.
She died.
He used to be the good Llama, and now Larry is showing him up big time.
Alright, I'm going to drop a Lamau in Gem's chat.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wait, Flax? Please tell me Flax isn't
Lamau.
That's what I'm saying, super duper. That's what I'm saying. He's sitting there fucking whining. He's sitting there fucking bitching. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Honk honk. A new hottie just pulled
I
up.
failed the 5 wisdom checks. Okay, just let me
my
live.
God.
Oh, okay.
She crit failed the 5 wisdom check. Soup.
That's a very plague thing to do.
Fucking let's time out
You love-
Soup
you
for being a
love
little
failing
bitch
that
as
shit.
well.
Just can't have this many Sarahs hanging about.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sarahs.
Super duper noob can have 10,000, whatever 10,000 is. The user you're trying to time out doesn't exist. I know he's here somewhere.
He's I think he's got like, he's super duper noodle.
Oh, is he noodle now? Is he? He can get a 10,000. 10,000 seconds. There we go.
What up? This'll come in handy.
10,000 seconds. I don't think is that long. Is it
No,
long?
but I mean, you know, Soup's been here for fucking ever. He's like 90 months.
Give him 2 million.
2 million. I think I said the next person to ask to try to guess Plague's word got banned for a year, and someone did it. And then they got banned for a year, and then Jonas undid it.
I think you're gonna be banned for 2 weeks.
Well, I just said banned for a year. I mean, it's just every time they come back, we just reban them. We have to put it on the, on the to-do list.
We keep it very in mind.
Very brave of them, though. Maybe what if they'd been the one to land it? What if someone had come in here and said Mandrolic?
If they've been the one to come up with this imaginary word.
Oh,
that you
amazing!
somehow
It would have been
come up
amazing,
with.
actually.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Davinator says, one time I asked to be timed out for 3 days, lol. I mean, we can make these things
Lol?
happen.
Yeah, we can absolutely lol that up for you.
Anyone wants to be timed out or banned, just let me know. I fucking love it. My mods love it. That's probably the only thing keeping them here, actually, is banning people. Maj is an issue for this team. They have not built any Ghost Scepters. The CM hasn't even finished. The Glimmer is working on a Force. That ain't gonna help. You're gonna get bibbity bapped by Maj, who has a DD and is DTF. F is for fight. Don't be rude. I wish Cherry would have a BKB. That's the only thing I would suggest that Cherry could use more than anything in the world.
Cherry's going for the haha funny Razor build. Much like the haha funny Scarlet build, where you kind of just don't die.
Right.
Unless they have Silver Edge.
Unfortunately,
Let me tell you,
Cherry's
this
died
is
a
not a
few
Silver
times.
Edge team. Yeah, Cherry has been occasionally owned, but that Bloodstone Pipe and Aegis, so I think they're really going all in on the Cherry train.
There's a DD, but actually the time has been wasted mostly.
This is a very poor support duo. What does Tree turn the money into? A Blink. Going Ags.
Blink and Shard is what he's managed to get together.
After that start.
7, 2, and 10. And with a hero that farms out waves on the other side of the map so easily, it's hard to understand how he's only a K.5 ahead of Snapfire.
It's pretty incredible. I mean, I would say, yet again, the Goons don't hit creeps.
Yeah, I mean, you can just tell that Larry's been walking around Vendetta the entire game by his CS.
Yeah.
There you go, tower down.
Why doesn't Sven just jump in and kill everyone?
I don't know.
What is
Sure.
this?
I mean, if they wait out this Bloodstone, they can kill this. They can kill this Razor. Bloodstone down?
Larry is round the back. They haven't put a sentry down.
They don't have sentries down.
Oh, that's
Oh
a
my
big
God.
stun.
Larry,
There it is!
please!
I see
There's
it!
a sentry there! Okay,
Oh.
Sven has gone in. This is very confusing. Larry, do something.
That's
Kill
a dead
the CM.
CM.
Madge is gonna maybe die?
Dead.
Madge is dead!
Oh,
But
Ben has
they've
gone
killed
in.
lots of the rest of them!
Oh, Kieran with the big plays. They're not big enough.
Not that big.
Hit the buildings. Sven is dead.
GG cool.
Oh wow.
GG has been cool.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'd want to get the fuck out of this one as well.
23k behind Sven versus PL.
Bob says this looks like a close one. It does.
I think Bob is to this chat as you are to Gem's chat.
Yeah, he is the PFlax to the Gem chat of my chat, and he's Bob. Well summed up. That spiked carapace was so fucking late. Says Bean. Correct.
Like
He's 7-1 and 12.
Disgust. You said with Bean's name there. Bean.
Says Bean of all people. I accept, Eri. Jumping in the channel and then going back.
Do we want to give an MVP? We haven't done that.
Don't care.
Games are too.
I want to watch Gem
too
stream.
boring.
This is the pure comedy right here. Just watching Gem stream.
That means he's
Oh, it's still on the fucking ship.
a thing.
Go easy on me. This is my first time on a computer. Okay. If you've never played a game like this, it's hard. I'm just fucking with her. It's just funny.
A mind flare.
It's certainly a tricky entry level game.
Well, this is a very fiddly game.
I'm not.
Is this going to be the wisdom check again?
Could end its life here and now if only you didn't feel compassion.
I mean,
compassion.
You can quick save it during dialogues?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't move.
That's not in the spirit.
Then the feeling slips.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Here we go. Here we go.
This is an easy pass.
A 4. She's
That's
fucked
not
it.
a pass. That's not a pass.
No!
I don't think that check matters too much. I'm gonna assume that check doesn't matter.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable.
Wow.
With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away.
am I gonna have to keep doing this?
The monster lies exhausted, defeated.
Just kill the
its
fucking
eyes
thing.
Wet orange.
Bitch, but I.
The monster's tentacles.
Let's fucking kill it.
She's left its eye slowly. She can't kill it anymore.
Oh, I stepped on its head. It offered the
I
option.
also stepped on its head.
Kill it.
Yep.
She's reloading. Where's she
No.
reloading?
Wow.
Is she
no,
reloading
no.
to step on its head?
No, 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 no. No.
Maybe this is part of never having
No.
played a game like this before. You can't let these things go.
Mm.
I mean, if the option is there to stomp on someone's head, why would you not want to do it?
Yeah.
I know, but as in, I'm just lazy. Like if something happened, and I'm like, it didn't go my way. I'm like, oh, well, whatever.
No.
I just gotta find it again.
Okay. Where did you come from and where did you go, Cornajo?
Honk honk. A new hottie just pulled up.
That following notification is hilarious.
It's really good. Jem is genuinely one of the funniest people I know. She is so fucking funny.
Compassion.
Have you seen when?
Here we go. This is the check.
This is the role. Have you seen when she changes her Twitter to be like some guy called John who loves his kids and stuff?
No.
She'll just change her profile pic to be like one of those sort of
Decrepit
Brexit
golem
John.
just resubbed for 27 months.
And all she does is reply like, "Don't make sense to me, mate. I just love me wife and me kids." Just responds to random threads and stuff like that. It's so fucking funny. She'll do it for like 2 weeks at a time. She's done it. She's obediated the. You gotta kill him.
What? How do I do that, Chin?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can have chat to vote on options.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I just don't go with it. Here we go. She
Here
got to beat a
comes my
5
wisdom
with
check.
+3.
Needs a
Okay,
2.
nailed it.
Okay.
Oh. 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 Oh.
And is she going to walk away from it again? Here we go.
Defeated. Its eyes wet orange.
I feel like this has changed nothing.
Stamp on his head!
Oh, I still have the same option.
Yes!
I'm gonna give
BAM!
I'm gonna give him some mercy. Love you.
I'm gonna give him some mercy.
Love you.
Yes, our ping is the guy whose wife just left him. That's John.
Okay.
Her character is called Joe Rogan Podcast. Not even podcast. Oh, Astarion. What's she gonna make of this guy?
I mean, this encounter is one of the best character introductions I've ever seen, to be honest. Big fan of this moment.
He looks.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things called.
Flax, focus on your own fucking stream, man.
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Huh? What does he want? What is it? What does he want me to kill?
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not
Oh!
to worry.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, don't reload!
What is all the reloading for?
Flax
You gotta get every piece of dialogue. You gotta know what happens on every dialogue line. I like the attitude.
Guys, can we say flax bold?
I don't.
Everybody say flax bold in chat.
Yeah,
you're definitely 100% at the play. I'm let the dice do what the dice do.
Is that all you've got?
We gotta do it on our stream as well. Flax bold.
Yeah, can we get a Flax Bold going, please?
Flax bold.
He said Baldur's Flax. Hilarious. I already made that joke on my stream title this morning, calling it Baldy's Gate.
He's gonna get my ass anyway, isn't he?
Yes! She reloaded from that. Come on! Reload!
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep.
Reload.
There's no way a reload is happening. There's no way a reload is happening.
No fucking way!
We're never gonna get anywhere.
I said reload 100%.
Fuck up!
She's reloaded.
Honk, honk. I knew Hottie just pulled up. I couldn't believe what you said.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, she's bloody watching. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, she's bloody watching. Oh dear.
Guys, this is my first time on a fucking computer. Honk honk. A new Hottie just pulled up.
Oh man.
I hate this shit. Stop closing it. I can't even look. I can't look. If his chat is saying nasty shit.
No, my chat is not saying nasty shit.
The only thing nasty shit
Sara
you're trying to say
trattino
is
basso
flax
bet
bold.
gifted Gemothy a subscription. Sara trattino basso bet gifted a tier 1 sotto Gemothy. They have given 89 gift subs in the channel.
Thank grazie.
Yeah, this is a reload. This can't be a
Reload.
Reload.
Yeah, we can't be having this one.
Chat.
What happened to the Aussie lad?
He gave up, I guess. I mean, fucking hell. She gotta reload. She gotta reload this.
Yeah, you can't play the game if this happens.
Yeah, you gotta reload. Oh, she's gonna roll the dice. Here we go. She's gotta beat a 10.
A new Hottie just pulled up.
Oh, she nailed it!
Oh,
that's a 10.
Bam. Get off me.
We did. Back up, little bitch.
I saw you on the ship.
I
strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pot.
I could imagine him being played by Cumberbatch in the inevitable Baldur's Gate movie.
I swear this is what Ariana Grande's new boyfriend looks like.
Or Hugh Grant.
Or Hugh Grant.
Strutting about in that pod.
I saw you on that ship strutting about.
What movie did... It was another one where Hugh Grant plays himself. Before we saw the Barbie movie, it was a trailer. Except he's very short. Oh, he's playing the Oompa Loompa from fucking the new...
Yes, he's playing the Oompa Loompa from the fucking...
the new Wonka film.
Oh, yeah, the Wonka film, sorry.
With fucking Timothy Chalamet. And it's just Hugh Grant, but he's short and fucking orange.
He's going to be the next Bill Nighy, in that people just shoehorn him in as himself into films and be like, oh my god, I love whoever. You know, it could be Bill Nighy, it could be Hugh Grant, it'll be someone else. And they just get to turn up and just be themselves, and that's that. That's the character. He was like a joke in the past, Hugh Grant, because of what he did with that prostitute.
I'm unfamiliar with this story.
This is an OG. This is an OG Hugh Grant story. I'll read to you the details. This was almost certainly from the 90s. So let me have a look. Personal life. No. Where's personality in the media? Legal issues. On 27th of June 1995, Grant was arrested in Los Angeles, California, in a police vice operation near Sunset Boulevard for receiving oral sex in a public place from Hollywood prostitute Divine Brown. He pleaded no contest and was fined $1,180 and placed on 2 years summary probation and had to complete an AIDS education program. The arrest occurred about 2 weeks before the release of his first major studio film, 9 Months, which he was scheduled to promote on several American television shows. The Tonight Show with Jay Leno had him booked for the same week. In the much-watched interview, which saw Jay Leno overtake David Letterman in the ratings, Grant did not make excuses after Leno asked him, what the hell were you thinking? Grant answered, I'll think you know in life what's a good thing to do and what's a bad thing, and I did a bad thing, and there you have it. And there you go.
That's a boring answer.
Yeah. I was getting my knob sucked by Divine Brown. It was wonderful.
Well, you know, Divine Brown is simply divine.
She was knobbing about near some pods, and I thought, I can't resist.
Team pick.
Here we go. First pick. Hue G Rection coming in hard with a...
Oh, is this the return of Schmupster? For the first time in a long time?
Schmupster's back, I believe. Chat to confirm. He's back for Goon TI and is warming up.
Radiant team pick.
And we've got Arugula Man on the enemy team.
Indeed. And who is Frethic?
Could be another new player.
Yeah.
Or could be someone who's been here 100 weeks in a row that we just never noticed.
GTI Approval Council.
How is he getting a blowjob when he's dating Liz Hurley? Yeah, exactly. All that stuff came out. He was indeed dating Liz Hurley. And everyone was... I mean, maybe she didn't suck dick. Who knows? And
yeah, she's not into that.
Maybe she's Liz fucking Hurley. She can do what she likes.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I'm getting sucked by somebody somewhere. I'll tell you that. She was like, well, bloody well,
you simply cannot not get sucked.
Well, Jen DM'd me. Watch your fucking mouth. Talking shit about me. That gets a lol. Mission accomplished tonight, team.
Yeah, trolling has been done.
Getting brain, Eri calls a blowjob. Is that what the kids call it? Getting brain.
I mean, Eri just has these weird ways of putting things. Getting brain.
I'm gonna Google that. Getting brain. Get brain is street slang. This was added in 2004.
10 seconds remaining.
Getting ahead. The implication being that your wang is close to her brain.
5 seconds remaining.
So what he's saying is he believes Hugh Grant has
Radiant team ban.
A schlong.
A schlong.
A schlanger.
Yes. I feel like that's probably how he would put it as well.
To get some brain.
I got some absolute brain last night.
Well, damn it, Liz, I'm going to go get some brain on the streets. I hope you're happy now.
5 seconds remaining.
Let's try this. I would have thought of it more like the man is thinking with his brain, says Sam. I don't really...
Gem stream, she's immediately make Asterion take all his clothes off.
Oh, because you can see his winky.
Yeah. Have a little peek.
And now she's stripping everyone else as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's fair enough. It's got to happen.
She's right-click unequipping. You can just drag it.
It's a Jesus.
Wow.
There they are.
Gosh.
Why haven't you done
kept
that?
her own clothes
Yeah.
on and taken everyone else's off.
You can stick other people's underwear on, I guess.
You can,
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Why not?
Too hot for Twitch.
I haven't seen what
5
demon
seconds remaining.
demon puss looks like.
It's all fiery.
Dussy.
All on fire. The Dussy.
Dire team back.
Spirit Breaker AA, global potential. I wonder if Hue G's going to go for a very global lineup.
So what's the other standard global heroes? Spectre, Invoker,
Zeus.
Global Pos 3.
I think Zeus, Prophet, Spectre, Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker probably
Dawnbreaker
the
is a
better,
good
but,
mobile
but
pos
she is
3.
banned.
Oh, damn.
Prophet, not good. But you've picked Spirit Breaker. I would not pick Prophet. I know Cinny
10
still picks
seconds
Prophet.
remaining.
Much to Bob's enjoyment. Did someone at me in chat earlier?
I don't remember.
I saw red, but what was in game? Did somebody at Bob earlier?
Bob, mate, no one cares about you.
No
son.
one fucking cares. Is Mitchie is Mitchie new to the Inhouses as well?
No, I don't think so.
No, alrighty.
I mean, I haven't heard of him, but I'm sure you lads have.
Eri!
Eri's too busy getting brain, mate.
He is
Too busy
absolutely-
getting
I'm
mad
collecting cranium today.
5 seconds remaining.
Or as the kids say, collecting cranium. Eri is like a bored librarian. That's what he sounds like.
Mitchie and Threthik are new.
It's
confirmed. So
Mitchie?
I think Mitchie just sounds like someone who's played in the house.
Nah. Thank you, Eri.
Oh, drow pick. Oh, I'm cheering for Team Dire.
Boo. I'm not.
Until I see Kieran pick it, and then I'm definitely not cheering for Kieran carry it ever.
There you go. Get wrecked. Get dragged across the
Nice
concrete,
jump,
Kieran.
Alistair.
Corvax just resubbed
Glasgow,
for 18 months.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
A Mitchie and Threthik GTI hopeful.
Dire team back.
Yes, I presume so.
So her entire party is now in their underwear.
Yep.
I respect it.
I mean, honestly, there'll be some Twitch playthrough where they just play through with weapons but no armor, just all in the nudge.
Did you see the Street Fighter 6 like tournament? It was some kind of Street Fighter 6 tournament going on, and whoever was hosting it had forgot to turn off his nude mods. So they loaded in for the first match, and one of the characters was just naked.
I did like, I don't know if you saw it, this was one of my favourite bits from the new Rick and Morty series, where they're playing like a galactic version of Street Fighter, but you just start your day as the character you pick.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you have to find the guy you want to fight. So they're just like going to the laundromat and going to a cafe and stuff, and then they just bump it. He's like, he found him! And they just have a big fight in the street. And I was like, that is actually fucking amazing. I think people would really like that. It was like
it's kind of they haven't done it for like multiplayer, but
right.
The new Street Fighter game does have a bit where you can just walk around the map and fight random people.
Right. But I just like the idea that you're like, there was a game, this came out a long time ago, probably 1990 or 91 or something. And it was the Terminator game. And the whole point of the game was you're Reese and you've got Sarah Connor with you. And the Terminator is out there. And it's like a big city. He could be anywhere. And it's like an AI Terminator. He's just tracking you. And I honestly thought, if you did that nowadays, that would be a really fucking good game. Like, the AI is out there hunting you, and you just have to stay safe. You have to keep moving. Every time you sleep or whatever, you're running the risk that he's tracked you down. That would be really, really, really cool. It would be good as well if you could also have it so the Terminator is played by another person. And the most you can do is, like, knock them down and try and get out of there. But there is real potential there to have a large open-world city, and you just have to survive. and you have to try and find a way to kill the Terminator. And they're like, every time there are different ways. You have to lure the Terminator there, sort of thing. I think that would be really fucking funny. But no one's ever done it. And I mean, obviously, with the technology at the time, it was probably dog shit. But as a concept for a game, I still think the idea of, oh my god, there he is, and you see him in the street looking up at your apartment, the drama potential is fucking huge, and it would be genuinely nerve-wracking. You just have to run, you know? I think that would be really, really cool.
I mean, there was Dying Light had like a multiplayer invasion mode where you could come into someone's game as like a god zombie.
Right, but
Like
but
this
those
massively
zombies do
flying
die.
creature.
They do die. The thing with the Terminator is you cannot kill it.
Yeah, it's a bit more intense.
Like, they have, obviously there would be things, the only way it would work as a game is that you either, there are certain things, like, for example, you're not playing as Reese or whatever, but there is, like, they tried to send a gun back to you that's capable of killing the Terminator, but it's scattered all over the city, so you've got to, like, follow clues, but the Terminator has the same clues. Like, they're going to find these clues just the way you did, and they're going to track you down, and you'd, like, the radio would say, trouble at a bar today on so-and-so, a man and a woman, blah, 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 and you'd be like, that's them, and you'd drive there as fast as you could, the police can't stop you, you can disguise yourself and shit. There is real potential there for a great game. Mr. X, oh my god, when they remade that and I played it through, I quit at the Mr. X part. I was like, alright, you're not giving me any bullets. I'm terrified of a basic zombie, and now there's this giant unstoppable lad stomping about. I'm out. I am out. Oh, she's met Gale. I would like it if he was like, why are you all in your underwear? That should be the first question he asked.
Maybe it's just common culture in those lands.
Oh, so when he said, hello, I'm Gale, she thought he said, hello, I'm gay.
You need to work on your skill.
Like us.
A loud mouth betrays a lack of skill.
God, she's just necking wine from the bottle.
Begins.
Yeah, she's a player.
That's a bit of a legendary move.
Why waste a glass? What's a bottle made of? Glass. Ergo, why do you need a glass? Only to appear classy, but if there's only you and 74 other people watching, fuck it.
Yeah. Agreed.
Bean! Let's see how Bean does.
Bean with the Orge mid.
Since he was shit-talking me earlier. Let's see how Bean does. I'm going to guess terribly, because this is not a good pick, I'm going to say.
He's off to a flying start.
He is against Rocket Man. He is against Rocket Man. This is, oh, I forgot, we're at the third end of the show, aren't we?
We are in the dregs.
That's when it really comes to life.
I do have Evil Teddy, who's definitely not what I consider a dreg.
Well, you're allowed one non-dreg.
Yeah, just to keep the games interesting.
Who are the noobs? Fletch and Frethek.
Fletch and Frethek, yeah.
Frethek. Very easy to say that. Frethek. Mitchie, sorry, and Frethek.
Yeah. Wait, who's G-Font?
G-Font.
Oh, we definitely had a G-Font.
Oh, we
believe,
definitely had a fucking
G-Font.
Fucking hell. Ogre is crushing it mid. Go B.
You're right, Plague, mate. You're
honestly,
struggling.
the like emotional trauma I went through with that clip of 5 years ago of me casting an Inhouse, and I have no memory of these Inhouses or ever casting them. Was that a regular thing we did? It can't have been.
What?
No, we did. I think we did them either once every few weeks or whatever, but it was a thing we did.
Did I cast them? It genuinely blew me away that I apparently
there
had
is a
been
YouTube
casting.
video of you casting on Ted's channel, right?
Clink.
Yeah, but I have no memory of it. It's so weird to me.
Me neither, mate. I mean,
what do you mean I was cast? Not even 5 years ago. I was fucking sitting here doing the same shit, but with less fun players.
Oh my god.
It's true. I mean, let's not get too not get too existential right now. We're fine.
I mean, it was actually just like a jump scare seeing my voice pop up in that fucking clip. Like, what do you? What do you mean?
You
I
would have
was
been like
there?
18 or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah, probably around that. Yeah.
just living the life, mate. Look, it's just something to do in the evenings, isn't it? It's not. There's no big.
I try
rush.
not to think about it too much. You
Just
know,
something to
Joe,
do.
I worked out.
I've had a good time.
I went to the dentist yesterday. We ended up working out that I've been going to the same dentist since I was 10 years old. It's 15 years later. I'm still
Wow.
going to the same dentist. That's good
Is
continuity.
that what
of
you
care.
said when you were you got in the chair? What am I doing here?
What am I can't believe I was here when I was 10 years old.
He just starts shaking his head. He can't believe
Yeah,
it.
he's like, yeah, you've wasted your life, mate. Think of all the other dentists out there you could have spent time with.
She's a lovely lady called Nicola. My hero. My love.
Saved
Good
your
old Nicola.
saved your teeth.
I haven't met a Nicola in a while.
Yeah, I was at school with several Nicolas, but it's not a name you hear much. I know some mums called Nicola, but I definitely don't know any kids called Nicola. Or even Nikki. Not a name you get.
Yeah, well, Corvax, I've aged 10 years doing the in-houses. That's why I talk like I'm 37 and not 25.
I mean, it's not even like you guys are paid to do this.
No, we just enjoy it.
It's just, you know,
It's just a bit of
honestly, like, Tuesdays are a pretty dry day for me. Not much going on.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. I mean, we made them Tuesday because whoever does anything on a
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I mean, now that I'm
play.
a working adult, Tuesday's a dry day. It used to be a day of fun and adventure, but now it's all saved for the
because
weekends.
every day was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in uni, it was just whatever. Do whatever, whenever.
Get fucked up Tuesday, isn't it? Like get fucked up Monday through Friday.
Yeah, and Wednesday.
And then get wankered Wednesday and trolleyed Thursday and.
For up Thursday.
Oh, the neutral creep deny. Click, Kieran, just click.
Might be on a mega kill after this. He keeps in the front of the.
Yeah, G.
He's not using his E. Oh, it's gonna be a brave fight to the death. If G had started that fight a little bit earlier, he would have won that one.
Yeah. Kieran is now 5-0. Here comes Lion. Yes, Hobbit! Clickety click! I hope AA is going to bring a salve. Bringing a salve. Excellent play.
For the event.
I haven't been to a dentist in a while. I should probably go.
I normally go every 6 months.
Yeah, I'm on the as in I see two different ones. I have a hygienist and an actual dentist. The hygienist is like every 4 months. The actual dentist is every year. Hygienist
I do both on the same day. Hygienist into.
Oh my
into
god, he's in there for the entire fucking.
That's bold.
Entire shebang. I'm surprised you can link up the bookings. The bookings are crazy for me.
Oh.
It's like, well, we haven't got a booking for the next 7 years. Is that alright? Can you do 2028?
Trying to get a GP appointment right there. Now we just get palmed off on the local hospital for anything. They're like, yeah, you'll have to go to the emergency ward. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's Rocket Man just rolling around the tower. That was bizarre. I think he genuinely altered to kill one wave and leave.
Fair play, mate. Now we can rotate top with no spells or mana.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not ulti? If you're not ulting for anything else, I guess why the fuck not?
Bean has the most last hits in the entire video game.
He's having a good time, but it is slightly offset the fact that Kieran has 5 kills. You do tend to miss a fair few CS when you've had to kill people 5 times.
Yeah.
Bit of a pain, really.
I mean, in a way, that's the biggest last hit of all.
Exactly.
I'd say not even in a way. That is just factually the case.
It is absolutely the biggest last hit. I'm a much bigger fan of tower CS. I feel much more like I've outplayed someone if I out-CS them on the tower.
I'd say that's true for a deny. If I get a deny off on a tower, that makes me happy. This is maybe the worst rotation in the universe, but it probably will result in...
Why is Kieran not doing anything?
I don't know. This is about as bad as it gets. Rocket Man is now leaving.
Oh, it's actually worked fantastically well.
He did drag Bean away from
he's
mid.
taking deeps. Schmupster with a Brethic rather with a kill. Schmupster with the assist.
Brethic has got a kill. Well done, Brethic. I used my spells and abilities and I killed him. I don't know if that's what Frethik sounds like, but the name implies. Look at Rocket Man just almost dead right out of the gate from Bean.
And Frethik is just, I don't know if it's the one that inspires.
It's like it's another Boots, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It reminds me of Varric Core, which is not good.
Anything with K's in, we're like,
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
You were focused on the wrong.
Well, this has been a lovely time for the drow.
You did say Kieran Carey gave you no faith. Would you like to revise
Kieran
that
is
opinion?
No,
Okay.
Kieran is one of those guys who really. I hate to use. I can't use the C word anymore.
What, cunt?
But he is.
You can.
No, the other C word.
Coward.
Coward.
No, I'm happy to call people cowards. It's that he thinks it's a bit too cool.
Oh.
He doesn't build BKB. He doesn't build BKB.
He said the line.
He said the line.
Kieran is just a bit cool.
He thinks he's a bit cool. I love the way you can't say cool anymore because of that.
It's just got fucking...
The C word, as Plague calls it. You know, the C word. I can't say it.
Word. Oh, big charge. No bashes though.
Indeed.
I like Sarah Beth is giving it large over cool. When she can't distinguish between Harry and Eri.
Harry and Airy.
Oh, is this gonna be another kill
Teddy,
for Schmupster?
Teddy might get away here. Mitchie.
Oh, he charged back in.
Oh, the charge back in just almost bloody worked.
That has actually worked.
Oh my god, and Mitchie's
Wow.
gonna get the kill as well.
Frethik could have mannered and maybe stuck a frost shield on him. Might have helped. So, someone pointed out in the Scrubcast that I looked at Lich Frost Shield, Frost Shield, and it says damage reduction, and I thought that meant all damage, but it just says just attacks. I just thought it was all damage, and that's why it was so busted. I mean, it's still ridiculous. I think Rocket Man dies here.
What is this?
So yeah, I just looked at the tooltip and saw damage reduction, and naturally thought that meant all damage, but it's not. Reducing damage from attacks against it. So you got to read.
I also thought that. So not alone.
I mean, I said it multiple times, and no one was like, actually, Ted, you're wrong." So I thought I was right, but I blame you guys basically.
Yeah, that's very fair.
So Lich is going mana. No, I don't know what Lich is going actually. I think he's building a Pavis.
Lich is going Pavis. Pavis.
Pavis.
One of those.
Pavis, as the Americans say, like it's something you'd order at a bar.
Hey, hon, can we get a couple Pavises for the table, please?
Give me 2 Pavis and a hot dog.
2 Pavis, por favor.
Por favor. You got any of them Pavis?
Can we get 2 Pavis, por favor?
Hola, senor. 2 Pavis. Por favor. I love them Pavis. With beans and extraordinary
Stick it
queso.
on the grill later.
Get some queso on my Pavis.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
What's Kieran gonna get next? He's got Dragonlance already and is almost at Yasha. He's very large.
I mean, theoretically, PL is a drought counter in the late game. When Axe turns up, he does just fucking die.
Oh, nice.
But
at what cost?
It is a dead SB for it.
That was a 4-man wank though.
Yeah,
Bean is going straight heart, by the way.
Yeah, I think he can probably just do what he wants.
Yeah, it's not like any of us really know some like crazy top tier ogre build. It's just fucking ogre.
Yeah, the one does not exist.
Build some strength, then build some actives. I'm sure you can't go too far wrong with that.
It's ogre.
Yep.
A tidy sum. I miss sacrifice. Whoa, whoa. wonder if G-Font's going to do anything this game. I'm going to say no.
I wonder if G's done anything in Baldur's Gate. I'm also going to say no.
Was G-Font play Baldur's Gate?
Oh, I was trying to make a joke on Gem.
Oh, Gem. Oh, I see.
You tried. I acknowledged it, but
they're having a nap in their undies.
Yeah.
Nice
this is usually when Asturian turns up.
This is when someone turns up and starts creeping on you.
She's not gonna like this.
I think
everyone is just fucking naked.
Yeah, it's an interesting approach to the game. Oh, who is this?
I've got to say, if she was going to do this, she should have just done the storytime mode and turned off, gone for that.
Actually, I don't think Asturian can. Maybe, actually, no, maybe.
It's like second night.
I think it's second night.
I
think it's second night.
I think she's on the easier difficulty.
Right, but so there's 3 difficulties as far as I
Yeah.
know. One of them is pretty much just story, and the combat takes a back seat. I would just pick that one, because that way you get exactly what you want.
Well, I noticed her Jack of all trades is giving her +2 to all rolls, which I think is one of the easier options. Oh, here comes. Nice ails, and a Fingero, and a Ravage. This is a good fight.
And here comes Arugula man, he's bouncing around.
Kieran's almost dead. Kieran is dead!
Wow.
Frederick just walks up and blasts him.
That's a lot of money for Frederick.
Oh, why did you stop, sir?
Why did you stop, sir? Well, that was definitely good for the green team. That's my insight.
I don't think... Does Dagon insta-kill creeps? I thought it only insta-killed illusions.
I think it is only illusions.
I'm double checking this one.
I thought it was creeps as well.
Maybe it is.
No idea.
Lie.
Instantly kills illusions. It does not instantly kill creeps.
Okay.
Fuck you, Red.
Yeah, fuck you, Red.
Or fuck Dota tooltips, which could be very applicable.
The tip about Sinister Gaze doing massive damage to creatures is a great shout. It's right there in the video game. It's just one of those things that you don't know was added because who the fuck
It's a bit
notices
too
this
far
shit?
down the paragraph. It's kind of just slapped on at the end.
Why? Sinister Gaze does so much.
250 damage.
It literally does everything.
Per second.
Per second?
It's a stun.
To creep.
It does damage. It drains mana for some reason.
Yeah.
It's got an Ags upgrade. Well, actually, does it? It does.
Yeah, it's AoE.
AoE Ags.
If you get no cap, if you get the Ags on this side and Ether Lens, you can literally, it's like punishing.
I think there's a world in which it should be like level 3 Sinister Gaze starts doing damage to creeps. So you have to like max it in the lane versus like it's a skill thing. Then you can say I'm gonna deliberately have worse Q to like shut down your laning, but just having it at level 1 just insta kill creeps.
Yeah,
it's
it's
fucking
stupid.
insane.
It's stupid.
I think when Lich has the Ags, it's very akin to like a PE teacher blowing their whistle during a game of football or something. Everyone just has to like look at them for a bit.
Rogers,
Everyone
Smith,
stops.
what were you doing wrong there?
Look at where you're positioning. Everyone is crowding around the ball.
You're just trying to be a bit too cool, okay?
You're trying to be cool.
Who?
Schmupster.
Kieran's hunting down Schmupster. Ooh.
Oh, the fadeaway
Turn
jump
away.
shot from Kieran. Beautiful.
Is Kieran died? Yeah, he's died.
Yeah, he did die, bot.
We've got a cheeky stack available on Leon.
He's still laning.
Get him, boys. It's the 2 squishies. Why'd you
If you have
stop to
Ravage,
right?
would you Ravage this?
Yes, 100%.
Out of
Oh
pure
my
frustration.
God.
Not
Not now. Hobbit has proven his worth. But there are 4 heroes here.
Traffic with a big play.
He's knocked him out of the Skyrath, though, unfortunately. And that means
He might have
starting
lived.
to walk away.
There's the Ravage and the thing.
Wowzers. Alright, well, got him. You got him.
Here comes Kieran.
So it is in fact. Ooh.
Oh,
here comes
Arugula man is in! Oh, Hobbit, these stuns are fucking miserable, my dude. There's a kill on Mitchie! Kill Mitchie!
Lean down. Mitchie down. Mitchie, I don't think realised how low he was.
God, Hobbit! Hobbit!
Rose himself into the very end.
Hobbit is just so bad, man! I think I would like to get a stack together that is all the players that I consider just the pits. Hobbit, Amos,
and then send him off in a ship.
80
and sink
Fire.
the ship.
Who else would I want to put in there?
Give them a Viking funeral.
No, I want to try to win with that stack.
That's the equivalent of Gem playing Baldur's Gate.
And KBJ, yeah. That's like playing with all your
Please
clothes
be patient. I've never won with these players before.
on. She's in chat flaming me. Her pause screen while the stream is paused.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is the minion. If you think you're going to
It's much higher
vaccinate
production
my
value
kids,
than yours. Let's be
this
honest.
is the only kind of shot
it is.
you're going to get.
Yours is just BRB.
Yeah, well, I don't fucking give a shit.
You need to
There's
make
no
your own
BRB
cross
screen, is there? You
There
just kind
is.
of wander off.
No, I
Why
have
is that?
back in a bit. Here, look at the stream.
he has
I'll put it
BRB.
on now.
Alright.
Where is it? Yeah, I put that on. Back in a bit.
Top tower is under attack.
That's what. That's it.
Oh yeah,
get
back in a
some
bit.
done.
Yeah.
I mean, in the green screen days, we had transitions.
We had the spinning flax
Spinning
head.
heads.
With
That was when content mattered. Content no longer matters. People Teddy is going in with surprisingly little health here.
I think he was trying to get away. Oh my
And
days.
that's just the death. And Bean might also.
Yeah, this is
struggle
the
here.
point where
Rubin's
Drow
back
is
to back.
genuinely the god of death.
Yeah.
You need to run away from this hero until your PL is ready to surround her and swarm her.
This is also trouble for G-Con.
God damn that hero. Fuck Drow, man.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Watching Chrono's stream last night, a man who looks like he's at the end of a Hangover movie, there's no thought going into his plays. Oh, Chronos is also very bad.
But I think
that's true.
Kronos is one of these guys who's just permanently hammered. He is the eternal uni student.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or that's also known as American.
I remember when this stream wasn't all fancy with the back and a bit and Goons flair. Those were the days.
Yeah, having a sub count.
Even
on
lower
the
effort.
stream.
Yeah, sub count. You know, who's running this stream?
Sub count was a big change, actually. Led to a big
Yeah.
influx of subs. Because people tried to get it to a certain number.
What I did that turned up to be quite successful, Ted, is there's like little mini games that you can just let chat loose on. And people genuinely want me to just keep the mini game on more than.
Yeah, they really hate it when you start playing Dota.
Yeah, when I actually start playing the game, they're like all booing. They just want to play the fucking stupid mini game.
Because I know that we had the duel and stuff like that,
for
that you could do.
57 months.
No, this
Love
is like
Fred.
an actual like
Always
thing on the
have, always
screen where
win.
like
Oh.
it's like a word game, and you know it's just a bit like a countdown or whatever, or like you have like a load of letters and you've got to make as many words as possible.
Oh wow!
And you can like write in chat to put in your answer. So
Nice.
the chat love it.
Yeah,
they're
of course.
going nuts for it.
And then the game starts and it goes to complete
Yeah, then
silence.
I have to tell the lads, sorry, I have to close it. And everyone's like super disappointed. I lose 50 viewers.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
All right, Kieran is enormous. He's got Hurricane Pike now as well. 13, 1, and 3. That Ags is just so silly on this hero.
And at the start of the batch, people thought it was awful. There was like no one picking Drug. It was like, oh, her Axe is so bad. And then a little nerf to morph, and my hero is back.
Disgusting. I liked you more in your Lone Druid days.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of close to 25 Lone Druid. I just can't be bothered to play the hero and get it to mastery.
I think
Seems
it
trial.
reduces your value. Like
It does. It would immediately make me a worse player.
Yeah.
Quelfal, if you can't tell what rank these lads are from watching them play, you're not as good at Dota as you think. That's all I'll say.
This is bad, sir. This is bad.
Well, Kieran kind of looks like he's smurfing in this game, to be honest. Just walking around the map killing people.
This is generally like 0 to 3k, I guess. But it's usually hovering around 0.
This is what Goon TI is going to be like. This is the standard. People not really knowing what to do, not really hitting creeps very well, cores being desperately underfarmed. Rocketman, for example, is 5th in net worth, just probably should have just got mana boots, in all
He's
honesty.
got none of the kills so far.
Yeah, he's 0-2 and 10. I honestly think it...
Yeah, not getting mana boots is a real bad boo-boo. That
Like,
should
it
happen
even
before
fucks your farming, because you can't even use your abilities to farm.
Here comes the rush.
Let's go! Pew, pew, pew. Let me look at this. What is it? Do I have H for Hollywood View? Can't remember what ability what I have for Hollywood View.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, mine is at.
What's it called though? Is it under camera actions? Showcase view?
Mine is now M, because I think someone told me to change it to M.
I changed mine to M. I just want to see how Drow's crossbow works, because this is clearly not a repeater, and yet it fires like one. It actually does look like a repeating crossbow. But sometimes it comes out of the bottom, and sometimes it comes out of the top. Interesting. I say interesting. I'm going to retract.
I mean, it is also the size of like a fucking beach umbrella.
It is. It is. She looks like she's about to.
She more looks like she's trying to battle with an umbrella in the wind.
Yeah.
Than actually fire a bow.
So the arrows come out of all different corners because it's a repeater.
Well, it comes out the bottom normally, and it comes out the top if it's the special ult proc.
I see. Oh yeah, because it's not doing it on the towers. So hello, G-Font with the blink paws. Love that. Gets the ravage off. That's
Nice
pretty
ravage.
fucking good.
Nice ravage, dude.
Lichol is going to do some damage to these creeps. I think Lion may
they're on
have
top of
fingered
Drow
a
here.
creep or an illusion.
On top of Drow here.
Rocket Man dead.
Could be good.
They're losing a lot of fucking heroes.
Yeah, they're down to just a Drow. Let's get a team. Look at them. Hobbit.
Yes, he missed the stun. He could actually.
Oh my god, Lich died because of it.
If Lion didn't have enough mana for that hex, he would have lived. Oh, so close.
That's a godlike treat to Schmupster. They're coming back into this one.
But why? You don't need to time it like that.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's actually quite fun to try.
But you got someone killed. It got a man died. Plague.
But do you know who didn't die? Lion. Well, nothing went wrong.
He did finger an illusion. I'm 900% sure of that.
I was still in showcase mode, so I was just following Drow around the fight.
I saw a big animation, and I didn't see a hero nearby, and then I see finger on cooldown, so I'm pretty sure he fingered an illusion. Could be wrong. Happy to be proven so. Is Kieran gonna fuck this again? Is this another Kieran
I mean,
fucking?
it's another non-BKB build from Kieran, so a lose is always in the cards.
He hates buying BKB.
He does. At least he sticks to his fucking guns, I suppose.
Uh-oh.
Full fight in the mid lane. Well, free kill against Ogre.
And Lion.
And a nice little +1.
Well done, lads. You killed the Pos 5. Why are the lads this way? Why are they like this?
Not for myself.
Gods, how'd that happen? Is this... I'm not sure about this Ogre build with one active. It feels really not play.
It's because, Plague, you get the strength on this guy, and then profit. That's it.
Is that all the thinking that goes into it?
Ogre
Fair
is
enough.
strength, so you just buy the strength items on him.
I bet he goes like Strength Link next.
And then you just don't die.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bean is a bottle of wine down as well.
I think he's a brain down, like all the goons.
Yeah.
One brain down.
He might be getting brain as well at the same time. You never know.
He is actually going to BKB, so he still will only be running Midas for the multicast. But eventually you just end up with a hex and you do ogre things.
But this heart, that's a lot of money on something that did not help him.
It was a lot of spending. He is still looking pretty pathetic against Drow Skyrath, getting locked down and blown up. But again, we have not discussed much this game. With the PL, the clock is ticking. Level 18. I mean, he hasn't got Ags for some fucking reason.
They don't Plague. They don't get it. The goons don't get it. I've played with like so many goon PLs. And they're like, "Oh, is that Ags? Is it? I don't know about that."
I will. Just because it's Schmupster's first game back, he may not know Ags is relevant.
Right.
If you haven't played like a Dota in like a year.
Right, but these are people who I say, "Are you sure you play PL?" Yeah, he's one of my best heroes.
Yeah, it's those people are less justifiable.
And you're like, okay, and then they never get the Ags, and then you're like, you really should get the Ags. And they're like, oh, and they're just building like 10-year-old PL shit.
Still, he will even Agsless. He will still be a threat to Drow. And he's being a right dick in this top lane. He's healing exactly like you should on a POS 1. Be in a really awkward spot. If the entire enemy team wants to come back to try and kill you, they like lose money on the map if they do so. You just cut waves and threaten this top tower. This is good POS 1 gameplay.
I think Schmupster is just going to hit these creeps though.
Yeah, I think it'd be better if he went. No, look at this. If he goes for the tower now,
I don't think he's gonna.
Okay, well, not as efficient as he wants to be, but he will get the wave at least.
He is gonna. I take it back. Lion in trouble. Bonk. Bath. Splort.
Splort is pretty accurate.
They don't have a creep wave top. A TP has come back. It's Mitchie. It's young Mitchie. They really want to get this tier 2. They don't want to go high ground without the Aegis, I suspect.
I really thought for a second Schmupster was going to charge through that PLTP in there. Look at this. What, 3 heroes full stop?
Wow. Mitchie.
All 5 heroes full stop for nothing. They don't get anything and he can keep
on. Mitchie.
Oh, Mitchie, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mitchie. Hey, Mitchie. Oh, Mitchie, what a pity you queued into Dotes. You fucking lost because you played with a bunch of scrotes. Oh, Mitchie, what a pity you don't understand how to play Dotes, Mitchie. And what to do, Mitchie. Please uninstall, Mitchie. I could go on.
We have indeed reached that point of the night. Do we want to crack out like a little French, a little bit of French, maybe?
Oh, you haven't done any football talk at all.
Plague, I'm glad you brought it up.
There ain't been any football play.
Yeah. What, you haven't been watching the Women's World Cup? You sexist piece of shit. Does that not count as football to you?
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I do have a lot to say about the Women's World Cup.
I saw that last stamp on that other last. That was
I
stupid.
mean, it's just not good enough, is it? It's just not good enough. You can't be letting that get to you. I don't even know what got to her. To be honest.
I think I saw an article today.
To get to you.
Saw an article today saying, "Oh, stop saying mean things online." And I was like, I don't think there have been. But also, you literally stood there and then decided to stamp on someone. Are we just meant to go, "Oh, fair play"? No, I think you deserve to get called out. That was fucking stupid.
Oh! So Kieran has finally bought a BKB, and it's not enough.
It's not good enough. Unfortunately, the rest of his team
late
is
TP.
fucking
So they actually got baited by an illusion. It didn't break their smoke. They cast many spells on the Ogre illusion. Ultra kill Schmupster.
This is pretty over now.
All right, Shmup is now online.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree that absolutely football fans go too far with the hate.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, criticizing that decision is perfectly valid.
If you miss a penalty, fair enough. Decision. If you didn't have a good game, fair enough. But if you are literally standing there for like a good couple of seconds and then you're like, I'm going to stamp on this person, that's fucking stupid. I don't care.
It was over nothing as well. It was just a bit of a dodgy challenge.
It wasn't even like there was nothing at stake.
They've been beating you up a bit over the game, but
you're a professional. Fucking put up with it. It really tipped me off. It's just such a stupid thing to do.
Pretty iconic image though. With
it's meme worthy.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. You can waste 4 years of effort and work and hard work just because of that.
The other player's reaction was hilarious. She was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like,
yeah.
Absolutely. Any bashes?
Some stuns.
Oh dear.
There's the Drow.
They're not fighting with the.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why they did this. They didn't need to take this fight. You've lost, instead of losing one hero, you've now lost 4. And all of that hard work has now been undone. That was silly, wasn't it? That
The
was
idea
silly.
that they ever have to act to save tide this game is hilarious, by the way.
Yes,
He is less farmed than the enemy POS 5.
He has.
Just let him
He's bottom
fucking
third.
die.
No, just leave him. Just leave him. He's dead. He's dead. PL, meanwhile, just been chilling up here.
Yeah, he's having quite a relaxed time. I mean,
Mere coin. Fucking PL.
I think you really, really have to end the game with this Roche. If you fuck this up for Dire, it is actually game over. PL will be out of control, but Aegis and go high ground is the dream.
You've got a Drow. They need to get a good Blink Ravage. G-Fon got a crack and went off in that last fight. Oh my god, Teddy, you saw him TPing! I guess he actually doesn't want to fight him. Cheese is on the ground. Rocket... Arugula Man picks it up. 3 finger stacks. That's 1 every 10 minutes of gameplay for Hobbit.
I think that's some solid fingering. Why is Tide just piped whilst farming a creep camp?
Don't know.
I want to work this one out for me.
G-Fon, very poor. Very poor. Again, it's the
Here comes
Goon...
a push.
The Goon Blink Rush Tide.
It is just a controlled push, but does the PL have an axe? No, the PL does not have an
No,
axe.
PL has no axe. It's not going either, so they can't really hassle this Dry away too much. But they have Lich Armor, and Lich Armor is the ultimate trump card of slow pushes.
Yeah, and also a Bloodlust.
And they can eat the illusions with the lions, so this is going to be fun.
I mean, if they get a ward that can see high ground on Dire,
God,
it is quite easy.
Hobbit is 1 and 13.
Yeah, it's
Hello!
Go in!
Why did you hit the creeps?
Oh, that's a lovely ale. That's a lovely ale.
The Lich Owl is doing some bouncing. Schmupster is in on the back line, trying to get on top of Evil Teddy. Kieran pops the BKB. He's going to turn and fight. Bean is up his ass.
This has not gone well for Kieran. Oh, maybe you can get Bean.
Oh, Schmupster's run away! Schmupster's run away! He's actually hanging his team out to dry so badly here. What is this?
What jump is Schmupster hoping for?
Oh my god, that was such a throw.
Oh, the Lich Armor is crazy.
Shit.
Wow.
Why wasn't Schmupster on the Drow there?
I don't know.
She's all of their damage. Just kill the Drow.
I really cannot explain why he jumped backwards there. It seems
Where's
very
Lich?
strange.
There he is.
Rustic.
The hell was
Dodge, very
that?
nice. So I mean, even if Drow is pretty countered by PL, if this Pango starts getting online, that's how they're going to handle the illusions, right? Get some Gleipnir Ags action on Rocket Man.
Schmupster is all in on this illusion.
He's used Manta now. And let me tell you, Gust is up off cooldown much faster than Manta is.
They're not even going to get a building here.
No,
Other than the
they're not.
tower. Wow.
Unless these carties clutch up for them. Let's see.
I don't think Carties are clutching
Nah,
today.
they're not clutching up.
So, just in Schmupster's defense, hasn't played much lately. So, it is what it is.
But that's for, like, item builds and not knowing what's happened in the game recently. Just rank cowardice, that's not something that can be fixed by playing more dates.
Exactly. That's super duper noob territory right there.
Yeah. I mean, I think Rocket Man, if he does go for this Lotus, is a big mistake. Like, he is literally the only thing that's going to stop PL this game. Someone needs to set him down, place a hand on his shoulder, and tell him he has to be the man this game. He has to step up and defend his team.
What would you get?
By building some fucking damage. I don't know. Gleipnir?
Gleipnir, yeah.
Gleipnir Basher, something like that.
Well, they're getting everything pushed in. Oh dear, they might get caught out here.
TL is here this time.
Hobbit! I don't know what you cast your spells on, but Schmupster is
getting
in.
beat up here. Oh, that Pango roll.
It's a big ravage though, holy shit. Chiffon is dead.
Roll was so unfortunate for...
Schmupster can't go back in, he has no Manta.
Oh shit.
Maybe he can. Draw Silence is down.
They've gone in on him.
Reveal?
Gonna get
Reveal?
Yes.
No reveal.
Oh, don't turn around, Kieran. Fucking hell.
He didn't give a fuck, mate.
Oh wait, Evil Teddy's still alive.
Schmupster's in.
He's still got Manta as well. Oh.
They got the slow off. Can they get her?
Evil Teddy needs to help it. He has.
I don't know if the dragon can get away. It doesn't have really got the mana.
Oh god, that fucking Manta.
Yeah,
oh hello.
Sucked, eh?
No mana.
Yeah, not gonna work. Unlucky.
Okay.
And that's 25 now for PL.
Yeah. 25 PL, guys.
I pray you, if you've gone this build with this ultra tank, please get the crit. Please get the crit.
He
yes!
did!
He knows. That's actually the game-winning decision there. It all hinged on this. Because now he actually can hurt this drow. And now his illusions, like AA and Sky, will die to just illusions now very easily.
What's he just bought?
Who threw this one is the question asked. I'm not sure. I think they just run out of time. Maybe whoever.
It's PL, isn't it? I mean.
Yeah, they did. Maybe. It's hard to say someone threw when there was always a limit and you just reached it. Like maybe you can say, oh, they could have gone faster or played a bit faster, but.
I mean,
sometimes you just run out of time.
Yeah, it's just dotes. I mean, everybody always wants to talk about a throw, but sometimes it's like we just couldn't get this done. I mean, Radiant have tried their level best to throw this.
Oh my god!
Like they have tried so fucking hard to throw this.
That he's furious he didn't get that kill.
No bashes. I mean, no, indeed.
But they know he drew everyone bot. If they could chase this ogre now. He's just beaking me. Oh no, Rocket Man. He went for the creeps.
Why is it always the game that you think is going to be over quickly that is clearly going to be an hour-long game?
I mean, it's what? Almost 11 PM.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We are well ahead of schedule.
That is pretty good, actually. You're right.
Double damage.
Ogre goes the funny level 25? What, the 17% fire blast chance? I mean, he's built... The only attack speed he's got is fucking Midas, so... It is great, but...
How about he's determined to kill G-Fun now? Is he gonna get him?
He gets him.
Yes! He's got bonus as well? No, he didn't cast it! Oh!
Yes, Hobbit!
That's +1. A very late AO as well. It's a nice touch.
I sometimes wonder if Game 3 just feels like it takes the longest, because at this point, it's been 3 hours.
Yeah, I think that's the case.
Because we've had some fantastic Game 3s, and we're just like kind of checked out in the last 20 minutes, because it's just a lot of time. Think how hard it must be for the procasters. I mean, at least they're watching like top Dota, and there's like
they're
loads
watching
at
like
stake.
it's actual significant things happening. Like,
but I mean,
they're qualified for this or that. Literally, this is just an unending stream of dog shit. It means nothing. Whatever happens, we're going to be here next week. It's going to be the same people doing the same thing.
That's why Goon TI is hype. But if you think of, maybe we should do the GPC, the Goon DPC.
No. Eri's actually considering killing himself as you say that.
Just a joke, Eri. Just a
joke. What would they qualify towards? TI?
Towards Goon TI.
Qualified to Goon TI.
That's so funny.
So we have a
hop on,
fuck
Eri.
off, says Eri. Yeah, that's fair, dude. True, and yeah, that's true. I do think if Ogre had got he's almost got Hex actually. That honestly, the problem they've got is, I think because Rocket Man did fucking knout this game, with the Drow huge start, what you wanted was a Pango that just fucking owns them all, and Kieran's just killing them, and you take a lane off each of those fights. But instead, they'd kill them, and because they were all so far behind, they were never able to get to a position where they actually had a clean shot at buildings. Oh, Gem with the raid.
I haven't felt the Spirit Breaker's impact that much either.
Oh,
He's
Gem,
not really been able to...
I was gonna watch your stream, but you fucking finished. God damn it! I couldn't wait to watch. Thank you for the raid. Bless you. Very sweet. Choke, she says. Thank you. Your tummy hurts. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Hold on.
Mr. PL. He hasn't got Manta.
Oh,
No, Kieran.
I'm watching the wrong fight. The Ravage does go off. Does catch Drow. A blast comes in.
What is going on here?
I don't know. I'm just watching. Kieran is fighting a lot of illusions.
Not doing anything. He's just killing illusions.
Schmupster's in now at full health. They're going to get Mitchie. Mitchie is down. Bean is here. Pops the BKB. Gets a stun on Kieran.
They had
this is
such
bad.
a golden opportunity. And
Slow on Teddy.
Killing illusions and nothing else.
It was before even that. PL. I guess they just assumed he was an illusion. They were waiting in the trees around this ward on the dire on the radio.
Teddy down. They're in. Oh, get him!
I think
Dead.
Rocket Man is a very bad Pango.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket Man Pango ain't the one. It ain't the one.
No.
If they just believed that they could that was the real PL. If they just known, they would have killed him. Yeah, I didn't have Manta. One silence and he was dead. And that's like such a game-changing moment. And instead, Kieran doesn't think that could be real. He Teds it. Teds it up.
Me?
Confused by the illusions.
Oh, I hate them.
Yeah. I was watching one of your games recently. You were playing like Judge or something, and you were clicking the real PL the entire fight. I was like, what the fuck? Where's this come from? It's actually unbelievable.
Schmupster really struggling to figure out what to do here.
He's juggling a lot, to be fair. He's got to fucking eat an axe, grab an A, just give it to someone.
Just pick it up. You can give it to someone. Fuck me. Oh, I don't want to touch the cheese. It's not my cheese. Just pick it up.
It's implying responsibility there. If you pick up the cheese, you're like, yeah, I'm the cheese hammer.
Give it G-Font. Fuck me. G-Font needs help.
G-Font needs to press R and die. That's all G-Font needs to do.
Press R and die.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't think there is a chance.
I think Schmupster is now
He's got 40,000 net worth because he's been gifted an eggs. How is there a chance?
He's huge. I don't see how they kill Schmupster. They don't have the lockdown. The Pango's doing nothing. It's all on Kieran. He can dodge Spirit Breaker. He can. The only thing he's got to worry about is getting silenced, and he's got a Manta for that. Here it comes.
Somebody's such a fucking coward, Schmupster. Get up there. God's sake.
I'm gonna go farmer.
Look at this, he's just hanging back. Just, oh my Christ.
You got 4,300 health and an Aegis.
They're actually just losing out on the map right now. There we go. Oh, maybe he does need to be careful. Look at that shit.
He's gone in! He's bloody gone in!
He's got Manta still.
Alright, well they've killed one.
It's a big charge.
Beam pops BKB. Rocket Man is going to roly-poly through a lot of people. Ravage is coming. G-Fon is mashing R, I can tell. Waiting for these BKBs to be down. There, he gets it off. A lot of shit is happening. They've lost some people. Rocket Man is very low. He's getting zucked.
Good fight for the Drow.
Schmupster is trying to do some damage here. He's going to get Hue. Oh, that's the AA. He's alive. Still got Aegis.
Still got the Aegis. He's fine.
No pussy!
So Kieran has unfortunately not had his Q on this entire time. It did slow down some of his kills there. Maybe it would have made the difference, not sure.
Leaving.
But they are leaving.
I mean, this is only a 14k net worth lead, Red. I've seen vast throws, as we all have.
So 14k net worth lead. 11,000 of that is in Schmupster's backpack right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of, he's gonna pick up a moonshot, and that is him maxed out. Actually no, he can get the disperser, which would make him functionally immortal.
He can get another moonshot. Like.
He can get another moonshot. Not that there's much reason to, but fuck it, why not? But yeah, once he has disperser, that is his last item upgrade.
What if heart upgraded into something? You could
Heart,
you could
hex,
just
and
eat heart.
Heart, hex, and what's the butterfly? Heart, hex, and butterfly, all combined together into some god item.
The heart of Hexafly.
Just back on the stamp, Ted.
Yes.
I just saw this on Twitter and I thought it was very funny. I put it in the group. It just the first sentence is just like a primary school apology.
She's
Lauren
very
is really
sorry. What are you sorry for? I'm sorry. Sorry I stamped on her.
I'm sorry for my actions and I am full of remorse. Oh yeah, okay. You stamped on someone. Yeah, but it was just, you know...
Has anyone ever stamped on someone and just said, yeah, it was fucking bants?
I
don't
only
regret
had
it.
3 seconds to think about it, and I was really cross because I gave away a free kick in a completely who gives a shit area, so...
You know what? We fucking won though, eh? Yes.
Yeah, we fucking won though.
All sins wiped
We
away.
fucking won it, mate! Get him!
Welcome
Get
back.
him!
It was an honour and a privilege watching you play the game.
That's... Get the creeps! Yeah, that's true. I mean, he has already slid his boots out for the Aegis. So he could just go no boots, sell the Midas. I don't think he really needs it at this point. He's got 10k gold. Sell the Midas.
Is this game ever gonna end?
Yeah, it has to at some point.
It will somewhat. It will soon end with a dire defeat, surely.
Radiant's top
Quote me.
tower is under attack.
I'm quoting.
However, damage is being done to a tower. The goons are afraid.
They might have to TP back.
What's the damage to the tower? Oh.
They are so tanky, my god.
Oh, hello.
This guy is just fucking useless. What a useless hero.
Oh, Lion's gone in!
Again. Oh, with the fucking roll. That's so big.
I don't know why Kieran is just committing to killing Bean. Just kill things that are easier to kill.
And that matter.
I mean, he almost killed Bean, and then the cheese came off.
Please kill something!
You can't go that way, lads. Schmupster gets the buildings.
There we go. Bean's gonna die.
Traffic has also gone in. Hobbit's also gone in.
They have to leave now. They actually have to leave on Radiant. They're gonna fucking lose.
They're gonna lose the fight. G-Font's gonna fucking die.
I mean, that was all. So it was actually quite a nice initiation by Hobbit, and then G-Font, presumably has to be a misplay from G-Font, blinked on top of the Pango roll and stunned himself, so he wasn't able to get the chain stun. Kieran gets BKB off and survived.
Hobbit just went in.
He did just go in, but if he doesn't blink on Pango, that kills Kieran.
I just think, why don't you just blink on the Tide? If it's a go, just blink Ravage and then
start with Tide.
Do something. Because Lion just blinked and sort of stood there.
With this great opportunity, they are going to just hang about the triangle.
I don't know why they're here. What's... Oh... It's fucking agony. Like, they have the lane in top
Where are they going? You're not pushing any waves.
I don't fucking
Getting
know.
a bounty room. You come here on the day of my daughter's wedding and you pick up a bounty room.
Well, they have wave in top and they're just going to go bottom.
Oh, I see. Okay, they're just going to go top. Or go in bot through top.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow.
That's okay, there we go. They got to the right place in the end. Took a bit of confusion, but it has functioned.
Okay, they are not. They could easily get the second ranks here, but they won't.
I don't think they can easily. They're missing buybacks, right?
Go.
I would not commit to this.
Any of them buyback?
I think if they made the decision earlier, they could have.
I'm switching to
if
buyback.
they actually got there fast.
Everyone has buyback apart from AA.
Okay, now they need to.
Nice from Kieran.
Time to leave. When is Roche?
Roche is in 10 seconds.
May respawn in 10.
Will. Oh no way. May.
Hey.
May.
If he decides to.
Will
lazy-
respawn
lazy
in
fucking
1 minute
cunt.
50 seconds.
Who's got loads of money? I think the PL has 10k. He's got
Loads of
7k.
money. He spent
bought
a
an
ball on
abysmal,
Abyssal.
an abysmal blade.
So now lead is 3k in Radiant's favor.
3k?
And 7,000 in PL's backpack. Success Drow, 5,000 in hers.
If I
Looking
see
pretty
people
fucking
hitting
dead
jungle
even.
creeps, I'm going to cry. They've already
Well, they
pushed
gotta-
this lane. Go! Why are you all here? You've smoked to a lane that has nothing in it.
They're smoking to Roche, right?
It might be up.
Because they think it could be up. They'll have Snook's timings rattling through their mind.
Yeah. Is Snook timing it in the chat?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, fuck it hell.
So it's gonna be there. It's gonna spawn around 50.
Do you know Luke is trying to become the timing person? He's
Well, he's got to
gone
offer
on
something, isn't he? Fucking hell.
He's gone on the train to become a timer, and I appreciate it. Because again, I don't know why I can't do it. I just can't fucking do
Who
it.
gives a shit?
I just don't care.
I trust my
I'm too
Roche
busy
senses.
thinking about playing the actual game
Yeah.
to worry about when Roche died.
My Roche sense is, I think they do Roche last, and then 2 seconds later, Roche falls.
Yeah.
It's like a spider sense if you could just tell, oh, they're about to be shot, and then you were instantly shot. That's my spider sense.
Regeneration.
Nice jump, Alistair!
Dr. Jonas-basso
Oh,
gifted
Jack.
Warrieka subscription. Dr. Jonas-basso gifted da tier 1 sub to Warrieka.
912 subs gifted by
912
Jonas.
gift subs in the channel.
That is fucking insane, dude.
912.
That's a lot of money.
Saving up the 1,000 for.
That's
who's that going to be saved for?
It's like $4.5 grand on this shit. I think he does get the Argentina waiting.
Alright,
So
they know Roche is up, and there is an effort to collapse by dire potential.
everyone seems to be collapsing. Rocket Man is here.
Rocket Man is very far out.
G-Font's blink and freeze is one of my favourite things. Look at the reactions from the Goons!
God! What is going on?
This is the game right here. They're gonna fucking throw right
oh my
here.
God, Bean is actually gonna fucking die.
Got the hex off though. His team just isn't
Bean's
there.
dead, but where's the saves? There's the Ravage, but it's only on Mitchie and AA. Why did Kieran go back in?
Kieran's in trouble!
Kieran, you fool.
He's escaped though.
Fine.
They're kiting well. PL's used Manta.
Why is Evil Teddy just killing Lion? Team needs help.
The suck!
Kieran is in the back.
He's coming back in. Oh.
Kieran is here!
No.
I think they pinged him. They pinged him.
He's got shut right. He's got shut.
He's fine.
They got him with the dust!
Oh.
They've got no catch. They've got no catch.
Oh my god.
Oh, they caught him, Hobbit! Oh my god, Hobbit did a thing!
If he just ran, he was home free. He could have just run.
What a Hobbit play.
Hobbit. That
An
was
unexpected
so fast.
play.
How is Hobbit sometimes doing shit like that, and then other times doing the exact opposite? Like, I saw him in that fight, he blinked and froze. G-Font's done it every fight. The blink, and the old blink and freeze. And you're like,
My
what are you
personal theory is
doing?
they kind of blink off their own screen, you know, and they gotta like swing it back over
Yeah.
to work out where they've gone.
Oh yeah, because they've got the screen centered on their hero, 100%.
Roche is now top, and they've all come up top.
They are gonna get it.
If they get
So
this,
basically,
this is a big Roche.
they're trading Agis for Bean's buyback, right? Like now they've got a dieback potential on the Ogre.
Give it Orge.
I don't know why they wouldn't give the Aegis to Orge, unless they would just
Yeah.
turn on.
They all just doesn't seem to want it. T-minus 3 minutes 30 seconds to 60-minute neutrals.
Creeps have just come and almost killed Schmupster's courier.
They can get Refresher on G-Font here.
As if he's struggling to cast 1 damage. I don't think 2 is going to be on the cards.
G-Font, take it. Take it. You definitely have the mana for this, because you have Refresher's Shard. He's got 900 mana, that's just enough
It's just about enough.
We got greaves
It's what,
from
200
Lich.
mana for Shard, right?
It's
yeah.
200, so he's just got enough.
He's using 650, so 850.
850. As long as G1 doesn't want to cast any other spells and doesn't pipe first, there's potential.
Fucking hell. Okay, they can see Hobbit is back. They can just go kill them right now. Holy shit! Why is Lion here?
Go defend.
They're
They're worried about losing.
If Radiant Sharp here, they're fucking lunatics. What the fuck is this? Yeah, just go for the fight. Lion isn't here.
Spirit Breaker's gone in.
Killed.
That's the Aeon disc.
They kite out the Ravage?
Oh my god! I'm watching the fight bot.
Yeah.
Hobbit down.
I think Spirit Breaker needs to come the fuck back.
Spirit Breaker is actually trying to kill Lion right now.
He got him, but
he's what is this? They're doing everything wrong.
He's taking
He's
buildings.
Just base racing them.
What the fuck?
Teddy's actually doing it though. He's got a lane.
Ironically doing it.
They've still got a lane mid.
What is going on here?
Teddy is actually going for tier 4s. He's going to go for megas. He's going to get this tower and go for it. If they can cancel TPs here, there's a chance. Oh my god, the AA Blast is going to do some work.
PL's too late to come
Lich
back.
is brought back. They're TPing back Ogre.
Teddy's going in. Teddy's going in. Ogre's come back.
Where's the dust?
They have no dust.
Protection. And he could charge.
They actually not only held, they got
a tier 3, a Rax.
He got a full lane.
Yeah.
And a kill on the Lion.
And another tier 3 on top. They didn't claim the Aegis, but what is this game?
It's another buyback from Radiant as well. I believe no buyback spent by Dire.
It is 16 hours in a minute.
So Bean and Lich are without buyback.
What are the big 60-minute items here? I think Drow would probably quite like a Mirror Shield.
Mirror Shield would be pretty high.
Machina.
Everyone
all you
likes
care
Machina.
about is Machina.
That is true. Everyone always likes Machina.
Machina ain't easy.
Because for Drow, this game, it's all about, like, you have to BKB Ravage. You can't play the game if you don't BKB Ravage, but then if you don't kill 2 or 3 heroes in your BKB, you just get hexed afterwards. So having the second BKB
like a Machina
will change the game.
Yeah, but Ogre will always take Orge Ring.
PL probably wants like an Apex or something.
Apex or Giant's Ring or something like that.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but Mirror Shield against a team with Lion would be pretty hype. Wow, Spirit Breaker's just on the charge through.
Spirit Breaker definitely wants like a Giant's.
Problem is, I think Mirror Shield always gets broken by like the Ogre W bouncing around. Here we go. First neutral item slain by Drow. He's got a thing. Let's see what he gets.
Bean is gonna go for, oh, there's a Stygian Desolator on PL.
Stygian on PL. That might have been its
Force Boots. Mirror Shield.
Boots.
Pretty good. 2
Mirror Shields. 1 for Bean, 1 for Spirit Breaker. A Seer Stone on the Wraith, on the Skywrath, sorry.
When is this Skywrath going to get a useful item?
When is the Skywrath going to do something?
The answer is never and never.
Hey here.
Hue G is being chased down by Schmup.
Woo!
And he's dead.
He does have buyback at least.
Hobbit rocking 11 finger stacks now.
Tell you what, waves are being cut.
They are, but mid is right there. Don't worry about top. You've got top. You've got top.
Bro, I was pushing it in bot. Spirit could just go and hit the racks.
Yeah.
They got the bot wave in.
Yeah. Equally, they could just get mid.
idea.
I mean, this could end up as Megas v Megas. It's very likely to end up Megas v Megas.
If they seriously, I think Dire can win the fight. But if they don't trust themselves, it could be a rat mega off.
Haven't seen Megas versus Megas in a wee while.
I mean, creeps are in bot, so someone can hit top racks.
He's just cutting mid, and he cut top. He's cutting mid. Just go hit the buildings.
He's out in 10 seconds.
Yeah, they've pretty much kited this perfectly.
He's going for it. I think Teddy's lost backdoor. I don't think he has backdoor anymore. Oh, no, he's in.
Bap.
This is when you need your... Yes! They didn't cancel.
They didn't catch anyone.
That was the mirror shield right there.
Dude, they can see them TPing! Holy fuck! Do something! Oh my god.
I'm not kidding.
I'm so angry.
But that is so fucking dumb. Like, if you cancel TPs there, you win the game. And you just didn't. You just decided not to. What
they
the
have
fuck?
flawless vision of every single
And
TP.
you've got fucking Panga who can cancel all their TPs. You saw them TPing. Oh, Blink, get in this. Cancel. If you cancel 3 TPs, you win the game.
Lightning as well. You can cancel it very easily.
That is
doesn't have to do anything.
As bad as it gets.
I think if you were in game 1 or game 2, just pat yourself on the back because you're not in this one.
Yeah, game 3 is welcome to hell. This is for the viewers and the players. It's as bad as it gets. In a way, it's what makes the in-houses. In another way, it makes me want to stop doing the in-houses, but I never would because this is as fun as it gets. I love it.
I'm starting to enjoy this one.
They're fun.
Just
you don't know what's going to happen.
Just about.
Schmupster's going for it. He's had enough.
He's drawn the line down the mid lane. Look at that. I'm sick of this shit with the side lanes. Let's just go mid. And to be fair, lanes are out enough. He has a bit of time to commit.
Sistone, they're right there, bub.
Well, they got the fucking necro creeps as well. They gotta be some cores back from Die here. Ex Machina Lich, very exciting. Kieran almost kills himself with
Oh, hello!
Oh, a Ravage!
Kieran almost kills.
Nailer.
That's a dead drought. Dead for 100.
Brought back.
Rocket Man is
hasn't used
now going to
BKB
roll
yet.
around here. This is a nice
This is
Panga
going to be good for the drow. She can find someone to commit
What's
on.
going on?
They got Megged.
Click something.
Spirit Breaker got Megas.
Spirit Breaker got Megas.
He's coming back.
It's too late. Drow's going to die.
She's dead for 2 minutes.
Spirit Breaker is just trolling.
Yeah, I have to wonder what the fuck is Evil Teddy doing?
And the mirror shield interaction is really something.
Fanning about. Oh my god, is Lich gonna die here? Lich is dead.
Let's die back on Lich, but it's gonna be Megas versus Megas. PL's committing for the building.
Oh my god.
Bean is down. Bean has buyback. Bean was not brought back yet. I feel like he really should.
Hey, buyback.
Bean has. Is the Tide gonna buy back? Yeah, they can't. Can they kill PL? Maybe.
Yeah, with Panga's damage they can.
What is Rocket Man doing?
Oh, sure, to be honest. He's having a grand old time bouncing about in base.
There's an AL. Lands on Bean. Bean is going to die back here if you're not careful.
He's so fucking dead.
Bean is dead.
Oh my god.
But
this is so exciting.
Mitchie's fine.
The Drow's up in 49. They're not going to end in that time. Here's G-Bomb.
Is back in. Rocket Man needs to really be careful here.
What happened to the refresher Ravage, by the way? Did I miss it?
The first Ravage. He caught the Drow.
Yeah, but where's the refresher? He had a refresher.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, lads, don't go in like this. Be careful, Ben.
Be careful, Ben.
Oh my god.
Gonna be a 1v5.
Absolutely
1v5 coming.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, he's got no one left. Have they just thrown this? Have they grabbed?
It's gonna be a 2v5.
Lich the jaws of victory once again.
It's Lich and PL versus the enemy team. Because Drow is up now.
This will go down in the history books as a game.
She doesn't have bots.
I mean, she also needs to start trying to look to pick off Rocket Man or something. They're just going to lose. They have no way to stop them. Yeah. Oh my god. Manta down.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead as fuck.
He's got buyback.
He has buyback.
But the throne is just going to die.
Oh no, the Lich ult!
No fucking way.
Oh, they actually won this.
Wow.
Was it a GG well played?
No.
Was it not? A GG I'll accept. Let's skip the WP.
That was something else. Wow. Due to a high load, yeah, Dota was like, you know what? I'm not going to fucking process that. Someone else can do it. Wow.
And at the end of it all, I actually cast as cursed it.
Yes, you did.
Because I actually said there is no way Dire win this game.
You
now.
actually did. Congratulations.
Yeah.
35 minutes ago.
It's by the way
you failed to factor in the goon devisal.
They do this
even
every
said, "Quote
Tuesday.
me."
It could be patch day, but this happens quite
It's
often on a
Steam,
Tuesday.
yeah,
just
it's
saying.
Steam update, not Dota.
Yeah. Anyway, lads, that was magic.
That was a good game.
It was a good game.
Thank you so much for casting. It's great to have the band back together again.
Hell yeah.
I'll see you next time. Peace, peace, peace.
See you next time.
And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Baldur's Gate 3. Cheers for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.